Hopefully it loads. Come on, buddy. Oh, it loaded. Welcome, everyone, back to the Salt of the Earth. In our previous episodes, our cantankerous ne'er-do-wells found themselves in a pot of hot water known as getting their asses handed to them by an enormous brain. Faced with this cerebral onslaught, the party chose the option to tactically relocate to a location in which they would not die. We have Celerity, Sky, and Volta licking their wounds, except Sky, who nothing happened to Sky at all. Licking their
Yeah,
wounds, not
still
nothing,
chilling.
nothing at all. Didn't even split a hair. Not even a frayed frock. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Thank Benny.
The party reconnoiters and centers themselves upon a ruin. A dilapidated building in the forest surrounded by walls. They conclude that this would be a safe refuge and they settle down and make their preparations. A fire is lit, food is prepared, and then the party finds themselves in want of a certain companion. And that would be Marta, whose very wholesome personality is missing from the present situation. What would our three present compatriots like to do? And Marta and name indeterminate, hold your horses for the moment.
Attempt to get some kind of healing for my wounded companions.
And how would you like to do that?
Hope someone else has a smarter idea. And he's gonna say that with like a winning, like shit-eating smile.
I don't think anyone is proficient in medicine here, except yeah, literally no one. So the lot of you are slowly hemorrhaging and dying. What would we like to do?
I mean, who all is like below half? I know I am.
Celerity is at 1, Volta is at 21, and Sky is at nothing. Nothing happened to Sky. Like nothing. Like not even emotional trauma. Nothing.
Where's my spell stats?
I mean, I have a +6. Wait, how do I have a +6?
Just the high
That doesn't
wisdom.
make sense.
Have we tried?
Yeah, but it should be a +. Oh, maybe I have an item.
Oh,
Is
maybe.
it worth
Oh, I do have
going
an
back?
item.
I'm sorry, what? What, Luan?
Nothing. I just figure out how I have a +6.
+6
Okay.
what?
Medicine.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why is it +6 medicine?
I have a Stone of Good Luck.
Your wisdom modifier +5. Oh yeah, that's it. That's why.
Yeah.
You are probably the only one that could do it with advantage. Just because I think it'd be funny if Celerity is trying to crank out one last one.
Where's the advantage buttons?
Hover over the number that's already rolled in chat and just click the up sign.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. No up sign is appearing.
Okay, I'm gonna do it for
There
you.
we go.
Oh, a 20. Wow.
Or you.
Okay, shout out to me actually rolling your death saves and getting a nat 20 last round, which saved the entire party. You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
if I had been rolling, that would have been a very different story.
It would have been me playing taps in the background as Sky buries everyone else. So, Celerity, you have a moment of inspiration, and you expertly bind and bandage yourself, and you also attend to Volta, and then you attempt to attend to Sky, and notice that nothing has happened to them at all.
I keep forgetting what. I was about to, but I keep forgetting what fucking accent I use for this goddamn character.
Look, just go with Jersey. You know you want it.
Yeah, can't hurt. I can't do just Safio again. That'll influence the character.
I think you went with something a little bit more castrated. Why don't you do Philly or something? You know, broaden your horizons.
I'm trying to describe how I remember it.
No, I could take a pause and we can just look up at the first recording and actually have Luan remember what the hell it sounds like. That is an option.
I mean, I could just do like vaguely southern.
You're a monk, remember that. If you want to be stereotypical without getting canceled, that is up to you. You know what, Luan? I'm gonna be a little racist here, but just do Texan. Just do Texan. Do it, Texan monk. You know you want to honor your heritage.
Yeah, I'll try to lean maybe a little more. If this isn't going to turn out, maybe I'll try to lean more a little Louisiana, but we'll see how this goes.
Just go full Texan. I mean, 12-gallon hat. You got a ranch up in Amarillo. I mean, just do it. Just fucking do
I've already got a character who's just a paladin who has a Matthew McConaughey voice.
it. All right.
Alright.
Just do Matthew McConaughey too. I'm not going to judge you. No one's here going to judge. No one here is going to judge you. This is a safe space.
That is. Well, now I am glad we are still fucking alive.
You take out your emergency Bucky's kit and thank you for the courtesy chocolate.
Bucky is an elder. Bucky is an elder god in this universe.
Oh fuck! I have to write that down.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, he's basically an elder god in this universe.
Yeah, he is.
His name is Bucket. All right. So anyway, everyone's wounds are bandaged. Everyone, just take your long rest now. Through the magic of D&D 5e, everyone.
Actually,
what's up?
No, before we take this long rest. So what did happen to that baby?
You pawned it off on the first stranger you found, said the narrator.
I wasn't. Celerity wasn't there.
Actually, you had 3 who shall remain nameless immediately pawned it off on another guy. Like,
incorrect. Actually, the other guy kind of very seriously insisted and was more qualified to take care of it than we were, so.
He actually raised children, and they were successful until they got brain jacked by a fungus, so you are correct.
He made, like, a really strong case for it. Like, I was pretty like, what the fuck, dude? But,
Look, I have a PhD in child development, a master's in psychology, and also a minor in interpretive dance. No, they made the right choice. So, who wishes to explain to Celerity where the baby went off to?
Well, the child, the father of the winery, it was the one who sent us here to find more answers, but where we we're going to be unsafe for him as well as the child. So I believed it was best that the child remain under his care while we investigate our current situation.
I think that is appropriate.
He also seemed like he was more aware of the kind, the species that the child belongs to. So he didn't seem. It seemed like he might have more knowledge than us on how to care for the child and might be able to hopefully give us some helpful information when we reconvene.
Alright, well, as long as it's what's best for the child, I think that's alright. Now, normally I would volunteer to take first watch, but, I think that most of my blood left my body today, so I would very much appreciate it if I
I'll
could go,
take
like,
first watch.
second or third. Thank
And I will take the second.
Thank you, Matthew McConaughey. All right, you know the drill, people. I need a D100 roll to determine what kind of cantankerous situations you all get involved in, and
one each.
one each. Scott, since you're going first, I'm gonna need that from you first. Gender indeterminate, or rather gender variable. We'll get into that later.
I'm sorry, what role do you need?
A D100
Okay.
slash R space D100. Actually, technically, it's more than that now. Oh god, a 4.
Whoops.
No, it's fine. I didn't edit the sheet yet. Let me see here. Encounters, long rest encounters, a D4. I'm gonna go with the main list for now. Huh. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So, Sky, you take up post. The hours begin to whittle by. You see comets and asteroids scoring overhead in the dusk sky. And give me a perception check with advantage. The DC is 10. Just don't be dumb.
You've got this.
You got this, champ. You don't got Luan rolls. You can handle this.
Don't even put that energy out there. It's not worth the risk.
Barely made it. You can do it with advantage. Let's see if you crit. Hover over it and just click the up sign. Hover over the number. There we go. Wow, god damn. This does not augur well. Sky, the dusk begins to settle in, and what faint semblance of dark that settles over this land falls upon the forest like a pall. Sound begins to wither. The crickets calm down, even the chittering of birds, and you hear one sound petering through the dark, a hoot, that of an owl, piercing through the skies, rhythmic and consistent. What would you like to do?
Oh, right?
Yes, you hear an owl.
Fuck it. I'm gonna attempt to hoot back.
It's not animal handling.
Survival, probably? Or performance?
Survival or performance, whichever you're proficient in. And if you're proficient in neither,
Great.
you're proficient in neither. So honestly, just go with your soul here. God damn. You let out the most precise hoot any owl has ever heard. Like, you see a faint glint of an owl's eyes as it swoops down in front of you and alights in front of the fire. It looks at you with confusion and it cocks its head. What would you like to do now?
Sorry, I had a little analysis paralysis because I was gonna say try to give him a scrap of meat, but there's no meat in this world, but there are owls in this world, which is
Okay, meat exists. It's just the people in
right.
this reality don't eat it. It's
right. Sorry, that took me too long. I'm gonna. Man, I didn't think this far, and neither did Sky.
That's a pretty
just gonna
powerful Daniel Day-Lewis acting you got going right there.
blink slowly at it like cats do.
The owl looks at you, rights its head, and then vomits in front of you, and then leaves. Roll me a d70. If you roll a 70, I'm gonna quit right now. /R.
Sorry.
D70. An 8, thank God. Okay, I can go from the bottom of this list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. Okay. Within the pellet coughed up by the owl, you see a small ring made of brass with the motif of a dragon upon the crest of the ring. What would you like to do?
Quickly Google. No, I will, fuck it. I guess I'll go ahead and reach out and very gently, slowly touch it. See if it smites me.
I really love how like I've never poisoned anyone ever in a game or immediately cursed someone from a magic item, yet everyone has this constant fear of touching things. You
Well,
pick
it's not
up
you, man.
you pick up the ring and you see that it is made of brass with a faint golden filigree, and this is the imagery on the exterior. Thank you 5e tools for allowing me to quickly do this. I will paste it in the chat of the Salt of the Earth, and this is the exterior signet on the outside of the ring. It is a stylized dragon done in a kind of glass fresco.
Here we go. Oh, I see.
Due to your extra planar familiarity, I will allow you to roll history with advantage to deduce what this ring is.
Did you say allow me to what?
History with advantage.
Okay.
With advantage. Wow. You get a faint inkling about the dragon, and your mind is awash with possibilities. People are pretty ornery when it comes to dragons and iconography. You cannot mark down the specifics of this item as of yet. For the remainder of your passage, uh, nothing outwardly strange occurs. Your watch goes by uneventful. And I believe Volta is next.
Yes.
All right, give me that D100. Oh god, 45. This better not be game breaking. Okay, 45, 45, 45. Huh, this is kind of weird. Okay. Volta, you prepare your watch. You stand there with blade abreast. Give me a perception check with advantage. God,
That didn't do it
God,
with the advantage.
God damn. Yeah, you gotta click it. Oof.
There we go.
You
Yeah,
notice
not great.
that's fine. You can readily apprehend this. You notice that the air around you begins to dry. Your lips begin to chap, your throat becomes dry. You can feel that the air around you has been sapped of its humidity. Your watch passes without question, but you find yourself strangely parched, and you quaff an extra quart of water before you go to bed. Celerity, if you are living, it is your turn. Give me that D100.
Alrighty. Sorry, one sec. Motherfucker.
What did you do? Did you
R
nat 1? Slash
R
space
slash
1
one.
D100. You can also, do you see at the bottom of there's like a bunch of dice listed at the bottom right. The far right one
There
is
we
a
go.
D100. If you just click on that,
Oh, I see it. Yep.
it'll automatically do it for you. So you don't have to fucking.
Good for future reference.
You don't have to read or be literate. It's very forward. Okay, 27. Let's see what you got here. Okay.
An injured elder brain comes limping into the clearing.
And Eldenbraid comes. He's like, "Oi, I heard you was talking shit."
Whoops.
Slaps the fucking crap out of you. God damn it, Olivia. Alright, hold on a second. Olivia, can you put that in there if you don't mind? Actually, I guess I'm gonna have to do it. All right, let me just do this scene.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. We got a 27. Please don't let this be something that's gonna turn into a farce. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. So Celerity, give
Should
me.
I take my full rest?
Everyone gets a full rest, so just take your long
Okay,
rest now. Just
let's do that first.
take your long rest now.
Not ominous at all. I love it.
Where do we click to long rest?
Okay, you open your sheet. You see it's like a little bed icon to the left of your portrait in the top left. Hover over it, and you will see a short rest icon and then a long rest icon. One is a half-filled glass, and the full one on the right is a long rest. Click on that, and you'll long rest. Like, I'll just do it for you. Yeah, see, you figured it out. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I just did it.
Celerity, give me a perception check with advantage.
Alrighty.
Okay, let's see how poorly this went. Oh, this went pretty great. So, Celerity, you look out into the throes of the jungle, and you hear the distinct sound of paws
Of what?
breaking twigs. Paws. P-A-W-S.
No.
Breaking twigs. And you can feel the faint, tentative approach of a thing that seeks to hunt. Something out there wants to eat you. What would you like to do?
And I can hear it but not see it, right?
Yeah, you can hear it.
I got
Do I have
soy
an
sauce in
idea?
my hand.
Do I have any idea what kind of animal this might be?
What would you like to roll to determine?
Survival seems appropriate.
Go ahead.
21.
You roll a 21, and you recall the traditional flora and fauna that you've encountered in this area and determine that the creature that is stalking you is of the feline variety. And as you reach this conclusion, you see the piercing, glowing eyes of a jaguar looking at you from the top of a tree branch. It stares at you. It leans its head forward, looks at you. Give me an insight check with advantage.
Ooh. 16.
You can see the jaguar look at you and almost scoff as it then turns tail and leaps from limb to limb and departs from the jungle. It seems you weren't worth the kill, and it left.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The night begins. The dusk begins to disappear into dawn, and the light of the early morn rises upon you, and you all rouse yourselves from your slumber. The fire is down to its bare cinders, and its meager light dissipates. Let me set this scene to full light. Let me see here. I think it is right here. That should do it right there. Now, let me see if Olivia's character art is up. Nope. I will fix that. So, while I fix this character art, Marta and a certain compatriot emerge from the woods. Would you two wish to introduce yourselves to our ne'er-do-wells?
Well,
And
they already know me, right?
yes, Marta has found themselves becoming quite smitten with their compatriots, and I will allow you to Abbott and Costello this routine.
Hey guys.
What you
I
see accompanying Marta is like she's like 4 foot tall, barely, and she is a Harangon with I'm basing it off of Prussian blues.
Ooh, that's a good rabbit.
So her fur color is like almost like violet, and there are these specks of like blonde and white throughout it.
Hmm. Well, Marta will walk in with the lovely rabbit sorceress and just say, "Oh, you all survived. That's good. I found this creature along the way, or rather, they found me, and they brought me here back to you."
Hi there, my name's Monique Lynn. My boss actually sent me down here to help yous all.
I only went with them because of their immaculate fur, of course. But so everybody, please catch me up. I see Celerity is here. Hello.
Howdy. Monique, what is it, what line of work are you in?
Monique
You're
Lynn, darling. It's the
Monique
full name.
Lynn, sorry.
My parents didn't give me two first names for you to only say one of them. You know what I'm talking about, right? You get what I'm saying. And she'll just kind of
Gotcha.
gesture to Marta.
I
Powerful energy. Carry on, Marta.
Oh,
How
my
did
line
the
of work? Oh,
please.
I go where my boss tells me.
Yes, that's what she said. She said she's been sent here to help us. I don't have much more information. As beautiful as she is, she wasn't very forthcoming.
I can respect that. How long are you set to help us for?
I wasn't given a end date, just a start date. I'm really a temp, actually.
Yeah.
Well, now that we're all here together, Monique Lynn, maybe you'll be more willing to speak to me. I was wondering if perhaps you could tell me a little bit more. I mean, are you taking us somewhere? Are we going somewhere? Or are you just kind of hanging out?
I was told just to show up and help.
Okay.
Wonderful. Who's your boss?
Oh! Oh, I didn't realize that you was here. Oh, I've seen you in the paperworks. Oh, Sky, is it? Are you eating enough?
The what?
Your
Paperwork?
name, darling. It's Sky, correct?
Yes. Did Benny send you?
Your benevolence did send me. That's my boss. I didn't realize that I was gonna be helping you.
Excellent day indeed.
What was that name, Ben?
Betty. Who is Betty?
Benny.
Benny.
I'll type it in chat.
I was so close.
The one thing.
Why, it's Benny and his jets, don't you know?
God fucking damn it, Olivia.
No, I can't say I do.
Never heard of him, but he sounds wonderfully dressed.
That's an interesting question. Hey, Monique Lynn, do you think Benny has ever gotten dressed?
I mean, I feel like we all get dressed up every now and again. I know I do. Especially when my old man takes me down to the quarter.
God fucking damn it.
An interesting idea. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Monique Lynn. You wouldn't happen to have any idea where we are, would you?
Can't say I do. I was just kind of floating around, as I do, temping for this one, assisting that one. It's hard to find work without a proper education.
Guy's gonna nod along very sincerely, as if they understand what you're talking about at all.
Yes, I sympathize.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Bunny Clint.
Oh, you're all such charmers. So what's we got on the docket today?
Sorry, I just want to pause for a second. So are we just resting right now? Is that what we're doing? Because I see.
You have all taken a long rest. The long rest is just finished. I will be a Christian and allow Marta also to take a long rest. I will do that right now. You have long rested. It is now the dawn of a new day. Marta has found herself mislaid, and Sky's patron, the Benevolence, has granted them the bounty of a sorcerer in order to guide them to a new future, and you have yourselves a fifth compatriot for this adventure. At present, you have one pressing task, and that is a giant fungus that wants to dominate everyone inside this valley,
Mhm.
who is to the southwest. Kind of important. Just gonna throw that out there.
Okay.
Oh, a little bit of a retcon. Vikram, the were condor from the previous session, so that they would distract them while you all took a long rest. So you didn't have to worry about things getting worse as you took a nap. But you should probably make your way post haste back to the winery in order to resolve this conflagration. Especially because you have awoken a eugenicist regime's machinery within an ancient bioweapons facility. Kind of a bad thing. And yeah,
Didn't you say we sealed the entrance to that facility?
I think you blew it up. Yes, so it's stuck in
Yeah, I
there.
was gonna say.
It's not going nowheres, so you're fine about that. But you should probably put your way west towards the winery and dispose of particular malcontents. Just gonna throw that out
That sounds like a mighty fine plan.
there.
I would like to apologize to a few people here. I'm sorry that I put us in a dangerous position.
You had no way of knowing. Besides, you helped us solve the puzzle that got us here.
I mean, at least it was some kind of help, but nonetheless, I feel awful for uh what damage was done. Solidarity. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I think we maybe all could have made better decisions. Like I stand where I stand on that thing being dangerous and needing to be destroyed, but I probably should have telegraphed better that maybe we should, like, wait, leave the building, bring it down for the outside instead of just letting my emotions uh, catch up with me and making it seem like we needed to do something right then and there. And for that, I do apologize. We're all in a new world with new dangers. I feel like shit like that's gonna happen.
Sounds like it really went down with that brain.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
I almost died.
How'd that
as did
happen?
I.
Celerity,
I
what happened?
don't.
I
I
would
got
love.
hit real hard, in the head, so I'm not 100% sure.
You got hit real hard in the head. Okay. Volta, what happened?
Well, you see, we while walking through the scorched uh forest floor, we found a somewhat concealed entrance to a uh what almost seemed to be like a lair under, and we encountered very interesting beings, these brains that I'm still piecing together what we learned, but they seem to have they bioengineered, I believe is the term, but they
Hmm.
create beings that serve functions. And it seemed their main directive, they're very task oriented, it seems, but their task is to more or less dominate whatever world that they um, are sent to. And then they follow whatever specific directives they are given. Um,
Well, well, that does not sound good.
no. However, they have not had contact with the main host for a very long time. Matter of fact, this is only a working theory, but I believe that they have something to do with the try to remember the term. The uh the Pajar?
Pujari?
The Pajari, the
Pajari?
high priestess that you saw
Mhm.
over in Dara. Let me try to remember what the fuck I named that goddamn city. Hold on a
When did we see a high priestess? When
second.
was that?
You were in
That would
Hadar and you met the Pujari, the four-handed priestess of their weird religion. That's who you're referring to.
yes. So it seems that they are some of the creations that these brains uh create. Um and seeing as from what we learned from her, it is um she serves the I believe the emperor and empresses. So the empress, but I believe that they were. And I apologize if I sound a little. Um,
No, no, that's okay. I do have a question.
what is that?
Any sign of the fungus down there?
No, no.
We couldn't find a thing.
Actually, yeah, you found it sealed in tubes, but it was in
Yeah, it
containers.
looks like it looks like
Oh,
it wasn't loose down there, but it looks like they were using the fungus maybe as like a I don't know. My mind goes to they were using it as like a reset button, clear the earth of the unwanted beings so they can replace it with beings they do want.
that sounds true, and that is very much a tactic, uh, genocidal tactic of invading armies. I'm all too familiar. Um, so we should find, of course, the main source of this fungus, um, as it could get rampant if nothing is done soon enough. if these brothers are able to incorporate this fungus and distribute it widely, things could get out of hand very quickly.
I see. Well, maybe we should be moving on.
The other note is that my armor seems to allow me to interact with the brains in their facilities. So I have some capability to, if we are to find more, to interact with them and perhaps learn more of these things and their functions, and
Is there any?
perhaps
Sorry.
oh no, you're good. Perhaps be able to find a way to get this armor off too. I've never been able to take it off ever since I donned it.
Is there anything like those creatures in your home, the place you're from?
I'm unsure. There are somewhat. They are creatures, actually, kind of like them, but they are beings of chaos and are creatures of the void that are looking to destroy the universe. These seem to have different ways of functioning. I don't believe they are one and the same. I believe they vary greatly, differ from each other greatly. In my world, we called them they like to refer to themselves as the old gods, though they make reference to the void and simply have a desire to consume and destroy all of existence. Here, it seems that these beings are far more like, well, the army that I was once a part of.
Huh.
They are looking to genocide whole worlds and conquer them and conscript who they can and destroy the rest. And she'll kind of awkwardly just kind of lower her head a bit, as she admitted as being a part of a genocidal army.
Can I hug you?
Oh, that's sweet.
You may.
Guy's just gonna go hug Volt.
Oh. Volta, is almost taken aback from it, but after, a moment of hesitancy, Volta will embrace Sky, in a very snug way, and her, bat-like wings will, wrap around you both for a second.
She had
Until-
wings.
Yes. And,
Okay.
once, she felt like the hug has gone on long enough and doesn't want to be weird about it, she'll unwrap her wings in her arms. Thank you. And you kind of see, her eyes are a bit watery, and she goes to, put the backs of her fingers to wipe away the moisture. I'm sorry, I have not had one of those in probably a couple 100 years.
Oh, hon. And Celerity will give her a hug too.
Oh.
She seems like she needs it.
Marcha's just gonna mumble under her breath, "Some of us are orphans."
Celerity looks up and mouths at her.
So anyway,
was too.
Marta takes 10d10 psychic damage
Oh, no!
for being an asshole. like, I'm not joking.
Oh,
No, you're fine.
We are.
Don't do that again.
Oh, because this is part of this class of monks in 1D&D, Celerity will use the elementalism cantrip to wipe the tears.
Oh,
God,
thank you.
what
You
the
are
fuck?
all
That was
too
amazing.
kind. Volta, like, her voice is now a little shakier, and she's just kind of. She both seems a little happier and also a little bit more shy. But nonetheless, the better for it. I believe that was a lot to take in. So, if you have any more questions, please. But I do agree that we should get going soon.
yes, I completely agree. I think let's see. I'm sorry. Quick, Ian. It's to the west, right? The winery.
Oh my God, yes, thank you. Yes, it's to the
God,
west.
You
The
can't have a daiquiri.
the
it's not like I have a map in front of me or anything.
No, no.
Okay.
What I'm you people have been talking about your feelings for 45 minutes. like,
There were a lot of feelings.
I know. I'm
There's a
proud.
lot
Okay,
going on.
I'm
Murder
proud.
wasn't talking
I'm
about her
proud.
feelings.
I'm proud of all of you, but I'm really thankful someone actually said, "Hey, by the way," like
Well,
cardinal directions. Like,
I think at this
Your
point,
progression.
Marta, she does like sort of like look at the scene of emotional release that's happening, and she just does have like a little smile, but she's also a little sarcastic about it, and she's like, "Come on. I don't know about you, but the only thing better than emotions is alcohol and emotions. So I think we should go find that winery."
hold on a second, Marta. I'm about to send you a GIF about who your character is, and I'm completely right, and you know I'm right.
Okay, let me see. No,
I sent her a GIF of the Grinch.
no. I am so
I'm not
not
wrong.
that. No,
I'm not
I
wrong.
will
You
send
know I'm
you.
not wrong.
No,
I'm not
I
wrong.
will send you who she is, and I'm not wrong. And I'm not wrong.
Wait, why did you
Well, the
just send?
story ends up with the Grinch learning to love.
Yeah, and she's working her way towards that, but right now she's the Grinch. So
Mhm.
anyway,
Unless you go with the canon established by the recent horror movie The Mean One, in which the Grinch is played by the guy who plays Art the Clown in Terrifier and goes on a murder spree.
okay, you're kind of right. You're kind of
I'm right.
right. Okay. So anyway, who wishes to lead the fray here, and why is it Volta? We know she's the one in charge. Everyone agrees Volta's the one in charge, right? Raise
Yeah,
your hands. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
yo,
It's
hands down.
yeah, it's Volta. Yeah, Volta. What would you like to do, Volta?
Volta would like to just find a tree and like have like a quick emotional release privately.
You're allowed to do that. There's conveniently
And then
Is
there's
that
a
what leaders do?
I mean yes, but leaders do it away from the followers, so
Are
to
you
keep
gonna fuck a
morale.
tree?
yeah.
There's a
Oh my god.
conveniently placed
Oh my
knot.
god. No. No.
The tree. There's
Um
actually a small sign in Celestial around the tree that says "Designated Emotional Release Tree." This is
anyway,
It's
while
Celerity
covered by
politely
tears.
turns their back.
while doing completely a normal sentient being thing to do, she'll go back and start packing everything up uh and then once everybody's prepared, she'll kind of give a soft smile and a nod and uh go towards the path back to the west.
Does the rest of the party wish to accompany?
Yes, Marta
Oh
has
yeah.
been ready.
Marta packs her 16 dresses, her ironing board, her sewing
No, no,
kit,
no,
her
no.
dyes.
This is Spaceballs. It's like the three giant luggage boxes.
My air fryer.
We're all carrying at least one piece of Marta's luggage.
Everyone
I don't
has
even
one
ask.
huge
I
80-pound bag just full of clothes.
I just start draping satchels over everyone's shoulder for me.
You start trying to
No, no, no,
bullshit.
no.
Sashay
No, I don't.
away. As everyone,
Oh
through
my god.
Marta's distinguished leadership, the party manages to cart away her 600 pounds of clothing.
Hey,
Some
that. Go ahead.
asking themselves, why do we keep consenting to this?
Because she's fashion. All right. But no, but really, in all seriousness, she didn't really come here in much. She only has what she has stolen.
That's a lot of shit, lady. Like,
It's still 4 suitcases.
it's some kind of weird piece of wood and some kind of large ark gilded in gold with writing on it in celestial and like a spear and damn bitch, like what the fuck did you who did you rob? Like
It's gonna come in handy. Just you wait. It all has a use. God.
so anyway,
Okay,
the party
I'm
makes
heading
her
west.
yeah, everyone is heading west actually, ma'am. So, I'm like this might come as a surprise, but other people exist, miss. Okay,
Get on with it, storyteller.
what was that?
Nothing. Nothing.
Yes.
That's what I fucking thought. Like, so anyway, Marta's dead. She died from being sent to prison for being a sex criminal and a thief,
What?
and
A sex criminal?
she also doesn't return her shopping cart to the corral while she's in the parking lot. She just doesn't do it.
No.
The true test of morality.
It's the only thing that separates man from the animals.
You are.
Okay, God, I have to find this map now. Hold on a second. I fucking lost my train of thought. So how fucking funny this is. Let me see here. What the fuck is this? Alright, here we go. Alright, the party is loading into the scene. Oh god, I'm crying. Oh, this is so fucking funny. Let me move everyone to their appropriate
It was
position.
a
Yeah, just
gay grand old time.
this looks open. Okay, so we got Celerity, Marta, Sky, and Volta. We got the 4 genders here. Doesn't get hit, harasses people, hits people a lot, and never gets hit. That's the 4 genders. If you may recall, Vikram told you about a secret passageway that will allow you entry into the center of their compound where you would be able to raid their vault with impunity. Are we going to activate that option?
It's a good idea yet, but actually, I just don't think because Marta's in our party. So
Marta's bimbo
Well.
aura just causes everyone intelligence to drop to 0.
no, it's more that trying to use intelligence whatsoever when stealing is involved would be metagaming. So
It's not stealing. The guy's like, "Hey, yo,
Wait a
jack
second.
my shit to help you. I completely consent. This is amazing."
let's do it.
This is the vault that we were trying to get into, right? That like we tried to open and then got caught a little bit and
Bupkis.
had to
You have
go.
Bupkis trying to break in here, and then
Yeah.
Vikram told you, by the way, here's the passcode and a secret passageway. Do we wish to enter the secret place with loot? Hint, hint, hint.
Do
Yes.
it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me load up this map. And let's hope that someone who shall remain nameless stops trying to steal everything that isn't fucking nailed to the ground. And that person is Marta.
What?
Because she's a bad person who steals. You
No.
stole from
She's
a
missing.
widow. Like,
She has a Victorian disease called kleptomania. Okay.
it's not a
not
disease.
her fault.
It's just something made up so white women didn't go to
Yeah.
jail. Okay?
No.
You know that's why that is.
I know.
Don't
That's why
fucking lie.
That's why I mentioned the Victorians, Ian.
First off, it's glandular. Second, you all fucking. Actually, no one sucks here except Mara. Let me just put. God,
Because she steals lots of nice clothes. All right, let's keep going.
this woman fucking makes me drink. All right, so anyway.
Like a good idea.
Okay,
Hey, so
the lot of you follow directions Vikram gave you, and you break into the secret vault of the Gounder familial estate. Can everyone see the map?
Yes.
there's a map.
Does Volta enter the vault?
Yes. God damn it, Luan. So
I've been
anyway,
watching Fallout. I've been thinking about vaults.
Celerity's dead. Like, just gone. I have to load up my notes for this particular section. Give me a moment. So you all have entered into the vault. You can see the map, except apparently Lilith, who isn't allowed to see things because I don't know why. Maybe it's biased. I don't know.
I'm kidding. I'm just fucking again.
You know, it's not hard for me to drive up to kick your ass. You know that, right, Lilith? Like we're like an hour away. Like I'll find you and I'll beat you up. Okay.
You're just gonna have to go on an entire ass kicking tour if you keep threatening people.
First off, first off, I kicked the ass of Lilith and no one said nothing. Then I kicked the ass of
Yeah.
Phoenix and no one said nothing. And then I'm not gonna beat up Luan because I like Luan, but I will beat up SJ. I'll beat up SJ though, just to keep it balanced, you know. Wait, it's all anti-woman violence. It always has been. So, so, so you're in the vault now. And what you see on the map is what you see. There's a variety of cases. There's a small mausoleum. Marta, with tears in my eyes, please do not rob the mausoleum of their matriarch. Don't break into there and steal what is inside a sacred sarcophagus. With tears in my eyes, I beg you.
Oh, where's the mausoleum?
God damn it! It's
sounds
right
like a
here.
dare.
It's a sarcophagus. It's clearly right there. Like it's just asking to be robbed.
It's
And
interesting because Marta is right on top of it. If I'm looking at
Mm-hmm.
so
I mean, it's predestination. Unfortunately, now she's to the left, so it's no longer predestination.
It's
How
not like
many
she could just
tears-
walk.
how many tears are in your eyes exactly for me not to
I'm actually wiping it away with a handkerchief right now because I can't see because of how much I'm laughing at the fact that you're a despicable fucking cretin. Like you stole from a widower. Like that's bad.
I'm an autumnal elf. I don't know what to tell you.
First off, it's cultural. And it's like, first off, no culture says stealing from widowers is good. Okay, just gonna throw that out there, lady.
You know, she's taking this as about as seriously as a part-time job right now. So yes,
Damn!
God damn!
Holy shit!
God damn, bitch! She's fucking going for the jugular.
Quote of the session. Quote of the game. Damn.
all right, please continue describing the riches of the vault.
Please just continue to describe the things that we're going to steal from a man who's just suffering from the loss of his wife, the love that guided him and gave him purpose. No, let's just keep going on that, right? God, you fucking suck. Like, I'm kind of shocked no one else in the party has killed you. All right, hold on a second.
Because I haven't been that outwardly terrible. Okay,
No, you have. You stole from a widower, lady. Like,
one thing.
so that's like saying, oh, I only killed one orphan. Like, shut the fuck up, okay? Okay, I want now everyone give me some perception checks and give me some reactions to the environment you see at present while I look up where the hell the fucking drop is for this because I can't fucking find it.
This is a fancy ass coffin.
Smart.
Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. How do I do the perception roll again? I just forget.
You should be able to just click the perception skill.
On my character sheet.
Yeah.
Yes, just where the words are typed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what kind of nonsense everyone's been up to. Alright, Celerity, you notice a variety of scrolls and weapons. God damn it, Marta. Why did you have to do this to me? Why did you have to do this to me? Like,
She notices that the lock on the sarcophagus is broken.
Has an
That's
eye.
totally how sarcophagi work, now that I've said that.
Yeah, totally.
She notices that theft is a bourgeois concern and that morality does not concern her.
What do you think looting is? Let's get
I
real.
mean, archaeology is just theft plus time. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Volta, can you please bring some paladin energy to this situation and just center us towards Paylor or someone that's lawful good instead of these neutral evil motherfuckers who dominate this party?
Um,
Uh
she's
oh.
just gonna turn her cheek or turn the other way.
Just turns around as Marta robs a man of the last remnants of his wife, who he treasured and loved and respected.
You have not even described the remnants. Can we get a description, please, so I can decide what to steal?
God damn. Okay, we're gonna take like a minute break because I cannot find where the fuck I put these notes. So we're gonna take a quick
Actually,
minute.
that's okay because I do need to.
All right, gang, welcome back to the wonderful and wild world of very neurotic people getting together to determine what to do. I believe we are making our way towards the west to Gurdwara, the winery, in order to retake it from a variety of fungal malcontents. Does that sound like the plan?
Yep.
Mhm.
Sure.
That was very enthusiastic, Lilith.
Yeah, let's go.
Good, good. Let's take it from the top, ma'am. All right, so a lot of you are inside a large, enormous vault. I've actually found what the hell is actually in here. There is 3 swords inside a display case, and there is a locked cabinet down here to the left. The swords are over here to the northeast. And there is also an amulet locked in a container to the southeast. What would we like to do?
Well, Marta has her eyes on the other locked container, not the one with the amulet. So Marta, well, I guess maybe Marta is gonna just like kind of look around for a second, because we already rolled perception. Do we know there's an amulet already, or
You
we
can
wouldn't
see it
know
through
that?
the you can see it through the clear glass.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
I mean, I want to go straight for it, but
You want to go for it?
yeah.
I admire your spirit. Um, well, Marta immediately sees the amulet. She does like it's cool, but like she really wants to know what's in that box, so she wants to go to the box.
It's like, oh, this doesn't look like it'll cause emotional harm to a person, so I'm just gonna decline. Like,
Well, she already knows it's there. She wants to know what's not there. When that's not visible, I mean.
God damn, you fucking kleptocrat. Okay, so there's a locked cabinet. Thankfully, Vikram gave you the passcode to open the chest. Do you gonna punch in the
Idiot.
passcode? It's
Okay.
42069.
Oh, awesome.
Great.
All right. I'm gonna try that.
You punch in the code to the chest and you open it, and within you see a. Let me read the description on this fucking item. You see a simple necklace made of cold steel affixed to an amulet depicting a vulture made of jet and opal. The vulture has finely detailed, its wings tightly coiled around a clear sphere of glass.
Hmm.
And Volta, you recognize that this particular item is consecrated.
Sorry. What is? I'm sorry. I'm just being unfamiliar. I apologize, Volta. But just quickly being unfamiliar with D&D, really. What is the symbol exactly? Does it look like a like I'm sorry, I'm just confused a little.
It is consecrated. In other words, it has been blessed by holy magics or
Oh
by.
no, I'm so sorry. I do understand what consecrated means. I just meant
Oh, okay.
what is the actual shape?
I'll look at this amulet, right?
Give me a religion check with advantage.
Okay.
Perfect. The vulture motif and the remainder of the iconography reminds you of the family that occupies this area, who are werevultures. You determine that this is some kind of familial crest, perhaps something bequeathed to them by whatever divine apparatus gave them this gift, or curse, depending on your perspective.
I'll share that with the party.
Volta, mad sus shit going on right now. So, what would we like to do, and how fastly does Marta steal this?
Well, it depends. Is it a vulture? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it's a vulture. It is an
Oh,
amulet depicting
I'm
a
sorry.
vulture
I'm,
coiled
that's what I was asking. I did
around
not.
a
I just couldn't.
crystalline sphere.
Okay, got it. Um.
She steals it immediately.
Hey, stop talking for my character. Um.
How dare you
Well,
presume? Anyway, I steal it.
and I may lift it gently. Sorry, I was too busy trying to figure out what we were talking about exactly. But Marta is going to lift it gently, and she's going to show the party, which she normally does. She is curious, okay? She's not. Okay, so anyway, she shows the party, and just kind of generally asks, "What do you think?"
Well, if it's consecrated, is it magical or just
It
uh?
is
Is that more of a spiritual thing?
arguably spiritual, but you could see it as still a form of magic. However, it is certainly blessed. It is.
Here, wait.
There's certainly some aspect of divinity here.
Use the wrong goddamn verb. Son of a bitch.
Hmm.
What the fuck? How do you fucking spell this? Goddamn. Hold on a second. I gotta like fucking Google this shit now. Okay, I figured it out now. I put way too many F's and S's in this.
Silver
There
really
we go.
isn't Marta's color, so she is gonna put it back.
First thing, it's actually made out of steel if you were paying attention, but you know, whatever.
If you said it was silver.
No,
Oh my goodness.
I said it was steel, but whatever. You were
Oh,
too preoccupied with, can I steal this?
ugh.
I'm not wrong.
She's gonna look over at Sky and ask how what's going on with the amulet.
Yeah, what is going on with the amulet?
What are you gonna do with it, Sky?
Just
Are you gonna touch it? Are you gonna hold it? Are you gonna look at it? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna attempt to examine it and see what its function is and determine whether or not it will help us. Hopefully.
Now, while you examine it, are you going to hold it?
Fine. I'm gonna hold it. Let's walk into this.
Take the MacGuffin. Very powerful of you. You grasp the amulet. The cold steel begins to warm in your hand. The vulture coiled around the crystalline sphere of jet and opal begins to glow a faint blue color. You feel that the amulet is attempting to attune to you, but cannot at present. You could feel transmutational magic wafting off of it. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna intuit that this is what Vic was leading us to and put it on.
You clasp the amulet around your neck, and
Yeah.
the glow begins to course over your body, but then it grows cold, and the amulet stills into nothingness. You feel the opulescence of its central gem, and its radiance dim. It grows dark. Give me an Arcana check with advantage. The DC is 5.
Alrighty.
You could tell this particular item is not calibrated for your brood. It seems warlocks are not meant to attune to this item. You feel a tinge of something sanguine to it. You intuit that it is an item for sorcerers, and sorcerers alone. Or were creatures. But you don't seem to fall into that gambit.
Still gonna keep it on, until
You are a winner, and it works.
huh?
You are a winner, and it works.
Great.
Do you share this information?
Oh yeah, I'm like in real time, like as I realize what's happening, I'm like babbling it out, probably annoying you guys, like. And I say, yep, we're gonna hang on to this, just in case or until we gain an ally who's one of these things.
Oh no.
That was the necklace in the clear case, right?
Yes, there are inside the chest. There is also a large platinum tablet, and there are 3 swords in the exterior cabinets.
Sky, would you mind if I take a look at that real quick?
I'm just gonna take it off and hand it to you.
What would you like to do, Celerity?
Celerity's gonna. So what happens when they hold it? Same thing?
It glows faintly blue, and then the light dims into nothingness. It seems this item is not for you.
Celerity's just gonna try putting it on, and then if nothing happens, give it back to Sky.
You flick it on, and nothing happens.
Okay. Celerity lets out a sigh of relief.
I thought there was a necklace in the chest as well.
That's the chest you opened, and that is the necklace.
Wait, that Sky is wearing? I'm so confused.
No, I handed it to Celerity.
And then Celerity gave it back to Sky.
Oh, okay, fine.
What about the amulet in the clear case?
Oh, my mistake. The amulet in the clear case is the thing you're handling right now. The chest that you opened contains a platinum tablet.
Oh, well, Ian, you told me that the chest had a necklace in it. Sorry.
Some of us are allowed to make mistakes.
Only some of us.
I.e., just me. Literally no one else. But yeah, inside the chest is a platinum tablet. It is written in Celestial.
Marta's gonna pull the tablets out because she wants to, and I don't think she can read Celestial.
No, you cannot.
But so she'll break them on the floor. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
I can read it.
Okay. She's gonna turn around and just ask, "Can anybody read it?"
Okay, who wants to read it? Literally everyone in the party can read Celestial except Marta, who's the redheaded stepchild of the Celestial family.
I get it.
So Volta, Celerity, or Sky can read this tablet.
Sky volunteers to read it.
Okay, I will drop it in your inventory. It is called the Platinum Tablet. Feel free to read it.
Cool. Where do I
Just go to your inventory under equipment.
Inventory. Spellbook?
Nope.
No.
Under equipment, it'll say Platinum Tablet.
Aha! The Thakur Pranav, House of Gounder, are hereby bequeathed these lands for their duty, candor, and grace against the crown, its lands and its people, for their wielding of the primal arts, for the use of their shape, and for their salvation of this, our most cherished and sacred lands. Signed by my hand, Charlemagne Barabon, Emperor of Emperors.
I will post the text here.
Ooh, spicy.
Marta says, "Sounds rich."
That platinum tablet is worth about 1,000 gold, which of course Marta goes because she's a goon. So
No.
Now, the remaining items in here are 3 swords that are locked in cases. They are actually locked. Does anyone have proficiency in lockpicking?
Hmm.
I wish Marta did. I feel like she should.
That really should be something that she has. Though it is not. How
Because
do I
she's a
find
goon.
out? I don't think I'm not a goon. Where do I
You
find my
stole from
proficiency?
a widower.
It was a dusty garment.
I mean, his wife is already dead. I
He
mean,
wasn't. He was not keeping that room. Oh wait, no, he was keeping it pretty in shape, if I
literally, it
remember
was a
right.
Calm
mausoleum of his
down,
wife.
Ketheric Form.
Well, you know what, Ian? Everybody makes mistakes, right?
We all make
Okay.
mistakes. Some of us
Everybody
forget
has
things,
those
and some of us
days.
steal from widowers. So I don't think anyone actually has proficiency in this. Um,
Nope.
I don't.
I'll
who
try.
who is holding the amulet of the vulture?
I did say I gave it back to Sky.
Yep. It
Sky.
is it is in fact in my inventory.
Sky, do you want to make a smarty pants roll?
Sure.
Give me an intelligence check. With advantage.
Alrighty.
Just click the +4 next to your intelligence score, then right click on
Yeah,
advantage.
I'm looking. Aha, found it.
Perfect.
Wait, the +4? What?
Oh, so your intelligence, you'll see there's a +4 and a +5. If you click the +4, that'll just have you roll it without prof. It's like a flat roll for like an intelligence save. That's not like
I apologize. I don't see a +4 or a +5. I see a +1.
okay. Go over at the top of your sheet. You'll see strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Under intelligence, you'll see a +4 and a +5.
Nope, intelligence is the only one without those numbers under it.
Okay,
It just says
I'm
mod.
just gonna click your +4 and I'm gonna roll it for you. And congrats, you passed.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I know how the interface can be weird. I'll show you later. So, Sky wrinkles her brow and comes to the realization that perhaps the amulet in their possession might be of some use. What are you going to do with the amulet in order to open the remaining containers?
I'm going to read it really quickly and figure out the answer to that.
Oh, let me drop it in your inventory.
Huh?
They actually put the amulet in your inventory, which might be useful. There we go. You now have the amulet of the vulture, which is the amulet that you have in your possession.
Oh. Well, obviously it's not gonna attune, but I still feel like I'm doing the smart thing here, even if I don't quite understand it. And I'm just going to attempt to pick the lock anyway.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check with advantage. Okay, I'm looking at your sheet right now, and under your intelligence score, it has a +4 and a +5.
Look at the screenshot in chat, man.
I'm looking at your intelligence score right now. It says 19, and then under it, it says +4 and +5.
Bruh.
I,
Are you looking at the picture I posted in Discord?
I am. I'm looking at it right now. You have
What?
your strength, your dex, your con, your whiz, your charisma. Under your int
Oh, for
score,
fuck's sake. I'm so sorry. I was looking at initiative. I'm gonna go stand in the corner of shame now.
I've seen worse. That's fine. Okay, well, as long as we figured out that impasse. So you do your sleight of hand check, and you find that the locks melt under your assault, and 3 of them pop open. I will now describe the 3 items. You see a long sword, a scimitar, and a kind of curved battle axe. So those are the 3 items that are present here. What would we like to do?
What did he say again about what we could about what he wanted us to use from here?
He basically said that you could avail yourselves of whatever was within here with impunity. So clearly he wants you to have access to these items. So,
Oh, so we could rob the coffin.
I'm going to assume
Or
that no, do not steal the bones of his departed lover. Don't do that.
But what kind of clothes are the bones wearing exactly?
It's
they're buried naked.
Naked?
JK, no. It's actually a very tasteful. Uh, no,
Can you
no.
put an image in the Discord? Can you find a nice outfit? Put it in.
Fine. I will go to the historical
It's her
dress.
wedding gown, but it's like a super 80s wedding dress.
Oh,
Ooh,
I'm gonna steal it. I'm
good.
gonna steal it.
God damn it! Why did you say that one? Like,
I'm gonna Google
Wait,
1980s wedding dresses to try to understand what's happening here.
they're very good. You're gonna see why. They're sleek and
Oh,
well
this looks like my mom's.
So anyway, there's 3 swords. You have a long sword, a scimitar.
this is
And,
an actual image.
let me see here. Is this actually good? Damn.
You know, it's Princess Diana.
Oh, nice.
That would be horrible. I mean, if I was to steal from Princess Diana. Okay.
Oh, that's your line. That's your line. Whatever. So there is a long sword, a scimitar, and a kind of curved battle axe in this room. Do we wish to examine them further?
Yeah,
Yes.
so if I'm allowed to talk again, I'm going to pick them up one by one and ask, like, hey, who knows how to use this?
I think Volta will be able to quickly tell you what they all are. I'm going to give this to her for free. I will drop all 3 of them in her inventory, and she can then proceed to info dump on everyone else. And I can already feel Lilith panicking, going, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!" Okay, so you have the Yaksha's Bane, a +3 scimitar, and a Kopesh, and they are now in your inventory.
We've heard the word Yaksha before, haven't we?
Give yourself an inspiration for remembering my ramblings, but yes, they are a kind of Patali demon, and so this sword is designed to destroy them. You are correct. And you can actually see on the exterior in Celestial, it says Bane of the Yaksha in Celestial. I will.
I'm wondering now if we have a demon killing sword and a consecrated amulet. I don't know. This might be silly as all shit, but could this be I don't know, are celestial fungi a thing?
Could be.
Like,
So,
the people who want to use this are basically gods over this world, so.
Okay, so Yaksha's Bane is longsword made of hollowed steel, accented by golden filigree. Along the blade, acid-etched images depict shape changers reverting to their true forms. While attuned to it, it gives +3 to attack and damage. You have advantage on attack rolls against shape-shifting creatures. You have advantage on insight, investigation, and perception checks. And whenever you roll initiative, you add 1d4 to the roll.
Ooh.
The +3 scimitar is a +3 scimitar. And Kopesh, this curved battle axe, has been adjusted to better catch mounts and riders. It's also +3 to attack and damage rolls, but with the Kopesh. Advantages, it gives advantage on attacks against mounts and mounted creatures, and when you critically hit, creature speeds are halved until they finish a short or long rest.
there is also a small container full of potions, and let me quickly tee up potions auto roll sheet here. Give me a minute. And everyone will be allowed to roll. And I'm gonna get rid of the legendary options because you people are not gonna do that to me yet. Everyone roll me a D51. And you will each get a potion.
Which one is the D51?
You just do
It'll be a custom
slash.
roll.
It's a custom roll. /R space D51.
Oh
What the
my god.
fuck?
Should I re-roll?
Wait, did you actually do a D51 or did you just? What the fuck?
Yeah, no, that was a D51.
Okay, no, you have to do /R space D51. Otherwise, you're just gonna get 51. That is fucking crazy. That Sky and Slayer, you got the same goddamn roll.
Boop boop.
Okay, I will allow each of you to say from the top or the bottom. Sky, do you want to count from the top or the bottom of the list?
All right. I'll go with the bottom. We're gonna mix it up.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. That's fucking weird. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will add the potion to your inventory, Sky.
Woo.
Alright, top or the bottom? Go on.
I guess top, because I have the same number, so let's do something different.
God damn it, gonna make me fucking count again. This is unchristian. Alright, fine.
Well,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Well, you screwed up. You should have gone from the bottom. Let's see here. Alright. Oh, wait. That was the wrong character sheet. Wait, no, I was right the entire time. I'm just illiterate. Alright, your potion has been added. You automatically identify it because there's a label on the outside that tells you what it fucking does. Okay, from the top or the bottom? Pro gamer moves from the bottom because you actually get a higher rarity.
Oh, hey. I didn't have that information.
I'm gonna tell it after Luan made that mistake. I'm gonna prize everyone else.
Why do I have so many unidentifiable things in my consumables section?
It's something borked for some reason. I'll have to fix it in post. So, Volta, top or bottom? Bottom.
Top.
God, that means you get a lower rarity. Like, it means also I have to count more, which makes me angry. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Then why
4,
give me
5,
choice?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want you to shaft yourself. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Huh. That's kind of weird. Alright. It's actually mildly useful. Your potion has been added, Volta, and is readily identifiable because it has a fucking label. Alright, Marta, top or the bottom?
Bottom.
Smart. Smart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Well, this is not that great.
Okay.
It's a potion of instant death. God, if only.
Oh, just what you wish for. Okay.
Well, you can poison someone with it.
I don't have to
Oh,
wish
is
for
that?
that. If I want to kill you, I just kill you. You know, it's not like that fucking hard. Like, I mean, I can do
That's
whatever I
fair.
want. It's just some people will just moan about it if I do it.
She is a lowly orphan. Okay. What? So sorry. Just to catch up here. The potion is of instant death. Is that
No,
what I'm just like?
you have a potion of poison resistance, and I'm gonna
Oh,
do the Chad Christian thing, and I'm gonna go with the Baldur's Gate 3 school, where if it's a potion of blank resistance, it lasts for a long rest when you take it. So just make note of that.
mm, that's
Instead of
boring.
it
All right.
lasting for like 1 hour, which is everyone's gonna argue about what 1 hour means, and I don't want to deal with that. So
Okay.
it lasts for a long rest. Everyone else actually got some pretty good shit, honestly. Um,
Hmm.
Aqueous form. Volta got let me see here, a potion of advantage, which is not half bad. And I think celerity actually failed up, and actually no, they got a potion of fire breath,
Nice.
which is pretty good. That will also last for a long rest, cause fuck it. I mean, like, come on. Like, all right, you have looted this room clean except for one sacred, consecrated, holy mausoleum sarcophagus full of a man's dead wife that shall remain untouched.
Shall it?
Here's now.
Marta rips the top open. Okay. No.
One ninth level disintegrate spell.
What?
That's the last thing everyone ever hears from Marta as she's vaporized into dust. So anyway,
All
Volta,
right.
with your enhanced paladin senses, you can detect that there are aberrant creatures and fungi within this building surrounding you to the south. You can see that there is a lever on this side of the building that would open up that little door, which will allow you entering into the main room. Through the force field, you can see that the weird dining area you were previously introduced to is actually currently empty. What would a lot of us like to do? Also, you are welcome to equip those weapons if you would like, because some of them are way better than the shit you have right now.
Definitely. Doing it.
Okay, so is anybody proficient with a scimitar or a battle axe or
Don't know. How do I
longsword?
check?
Yeah, I
Go to
don't
your
think
attributes.
so.
You are proficient only in simple weapons, which neither of those are, technically. Yaksha's Bane is a. Actually, did you take Pact of the Blade? I think I had you reconfigured to do. Yeah, you're Pact of the Blade. Sky can wield any of those weapons.
Okay. What's the easiest to wield for the player?
They all stab people, so honestly, it's up to you.
Scimitar +3 would be the simplest because it doesn't have extra like effects or abilities to worry about, if that's more what you're meaning.
You want
Yes,
that?
thank you.
I'll give you the +3 scimitar. Is there a way I can send
Thank you.
it to
I'll just drop it over to their inventory.
okay.
Bam! You have the +3 scimitar. It's in your inventory, Sky.
Yay! Thank you.
And let me
Use it
query
the
it. So, wow, shit. Your strength is super high, so I'm gonna set it so it cues off of strength. Let's just do a quick test roll, and yeah, 21 to hit. Yeah, you're hitting like a truck. What is this? All right, we have the Yaksha's Bane, and we have the Kopesh. Does anyone wish to have any of those?
I'm only simple weapons.
Sad.
I do have that big gun though.
Oh my god. Which you used with
I think
aplomb and relish.
Marta only really uses like thin, slender, like needle-like weapons, like rapiers or what have.
Yeah, I don't think you have prof with the long sword. Let's double check here. Yeah, you only have simple, so you can't do that.
No.
I think Volta's the only one that can avail themselves of Yaksha's Bane.
yeah. Usually it takes an hour to attune, right? Would this be an instant attunement or
It's an instant attunement. It's just a sword.
okay. Um
And then
also
I'll add the initiative bonus to you because it's kind of weird. I will just add it
okay.
to your sheet. It is added. And you have advantage whenever you roll insight, investigation, or perception to give yourself advantage. And if I tell you at random that you have advantage that means they are a fucking shapeshifter. So keep that in mind.
Got it.
Okay.
Good to know.
And I'll keep Kopesh. It'll just be a good backup weapon, especially in a fight
Okay.
with mounted people.
All right, perfect. All right.
Real quick, what is everything good with Olivia?
Oh, she smoked too much ganja and had to go to sleep.
Oh, okay, because she left pretty suddenly, and I was like, "Is some of this intended for?"
No, she's like, I have to go to bed. I don't know who I am anymore. I was like, mashallah, my sister. So she's yeah, she's fine. She's recuperating.
Okay.
All right.
Like I have helped enough.
So you find yourselves on the interior floor. You see nothing outwardly strange. What would you like to do?
Okay, so, and I was detecting that we were surrounded to the south.
So basically, not like directly below you. It seems the creatures are congregating subterraneally.
Oh, okay. Then I believe that I believe that they are that the creatures are gathering downstairs.
Should we like cover our faces if we're gonna go into a big fungal area?
That is probably a good idea, just in case of spores.
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me
Yes.
some crafting checks.
Volta, I could listen to you say spores like all day. It was really
Same, actually.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good. That was a very good rendition of spores. I got to be honest.
okay.
Anyway,
Oh,
So, gang,
okay.
give me some crafting
Intelligence.
checks. If you have the, why don't we let the person who's really good at sewing, Marta?
Yeah, I was
Uh,
gonna say someone can actually
Oh,
do this, right?
sorry. Wait, can I get a recap of like everything? I really apologize, you guys. I was just trying to get away for just a second and I had to do something. What is it that we are crafting right now?
you are crafting rags to protect yourselves from the spores as you plunge into the basement.
Thank you. I'm really sorry. I can do this, but I need thread, which
You have
may
plenty.
I have plenty. Oh, okay, well then I won't steal any.
Oh wow, what a shock!
We use
Sadly.
the wedding dress from the coffin.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh god, Princess Di, no.
no, don't you fucking dare.
All right. Well, if I have plenty, then I will. You said there are rags
I'm just.
available.
I'm gonna give this to you for free. Everyone is protected against the spores. You concoct the perfect filter system. It's fine.
I can't sew. All right.
You're so good at it. We don't even have to call your prowess into question. How does that make you feel?
Fine.
Yeah,
I
that's what I
guess.
thought. All right, ahead of you is a large arcane door. There is a button to the right side that opens it, and then you will find yourselves in the main foyer of the obvious fungal cult headquarters. What would we like to do?
Is Marta in the right area on the map right now?
No, Marta barged through without asking,
Oh,
and is now
well, you
back.
said the main. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm being dragged. Okay.
So there is a door to your west that is right here that can be opened with a lever. What would we like to do?
Push the lever, Crunk.
Who
That's what
here has the himbo slash bimbo slash thimbo energy to pull a lever?
that would be
Hey,
me.
do it.
Probably celerity.
Solari's the
Oh,
most himbo here.
you know what?
I think
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Solari pulls lever, and a lot of you have been freed into the main foyer. You can see that there is a faint dusting of spore on the ground, and there is a kind of rhythmic pulsing coming from the basement. What would we like to do? It is
Towards it.
it is indeed early '90s dance music coming from the basement, which you immediately
Yes.
know is ominous.
Oh, that's ominous. Yeah.
Is it pump up the jam?
Yes, it is.
Oh, for
No,
fuck's sake, please don't.
it's Thumbawumba. Okay. I really should have put Thumbawumba as background music for this segment. So you can sense that there are creatures gathering in the basement. You can tell that once you go in there, it's going to be a thick fight. What would we like to do for preparation?
Uh, First, I would like to check the perimeter real quick, just seeing if anybody is on the first floor here, if just to kind of cover our rear, make sure nobody is going to
Give me a survival check with advantage.
survival.
You determine that you can see a traces of footprints that are making their way towards the basement. And based on your ocular pat down, you can see that the vagrants of this area have made their way to the south. It seems the whole kit and caboodle is downstairs.
Okay, I don't believe that uh there'll be anybody following us. So I believe we can prepare to go down.
We've got a lot of alcohol here, right?
Oh god, barrelmancy.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah.
Well, I was wondering, could we like make a big old, well, not necessarily a Molotov cocktail, more like a Molotov. Uh, I can't think of a clever name. Can we light a big fucking barrel on fire and throw it in there?
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
A small thermonuclear explosion wipes out the local winery.
And then lock them in there so they all either die of the fire or die of smoke inhalation.
Who's the stealthiest of us? So I think we would want to kind of stealthily check
Probably
the
Celerity.
next room just to kind of see what we see before we start throwing fucking fire barrels.
That's a good idea. Celerity will go check out the next room.
What does Celerity see? Ian.
Well, when you enter down into the basement, you see the barricaded door that a certain twosome made from the prior session that is still present.
We need to get past this door.
Oh god, if only there was some means to move objects, but the world will never
I
know.
I moved the barricade.
You move the barricades aside. How do you do so?
I guess I'll make an athletics check.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, like, do you do this all quiet like, or are you loud as fuck?
Oh yeah, I'm being. The goal is stealth. That's why Celerity was the
Wait.
one doing it. So.
I could use Mage Hand to move
That's a maximum of
the
5
door.
pounds, and I'm gonna be honest with you with my sister. Barrel's way more than 5 pounds.
Oh. Well, that's fair. Okay.
All right, give me a stealth check so that you can handle these delicately, Celerity. And that will be flat. And with Luan slide, this will be. Oh my god, no!
Damn!
The
in
dice gods heard you.
in a brief moment of lucidity, Celerity, with aplomb and relish, deftly moves the barricade aside to the point where no one, not even the divines themselves, hear them move these barrels. And you're fine. The barricades are moved aside. What would you like to do? You fucking piece of shit. Like,
Does the next room? Does it sound like it has people in it?
you can hear cult sounds.
Cult stuff?
Yeah, you just hear cult shit going on. Various warbles and ritualistic chants and shuffling.
That have presumably been barricaded in this room since last session?
Yes.
Okay. What are the? Can I tell what they're saying?
They are speaking in. Let me see what fucking weird native language they have. Hold on a second here. They are speaking in Oh, holy shit! I actually think you speak this language. Congratulations on failing up. They speak in deep speech.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I knew one day picking that language would come in handy.
Mm.
You hear them say, "Bless the pod, bless all. We are merely seedlings for a fertile earth. Soon all shall sprout, then we shall rise." And it just goes over and over and over again. It's cult shit. God damn you, Luan, on that nat 20. The one time I need you to fail, and you disappoint me.
Should we?
I'll tell you one thing though, blowing up the entire place will not work because the wine in here is insufficiently proofed to explode. So, I'm gonna throw it out there.
Okay, so no Molotov cocktails.
No, barrelmancy will not work inside the winery. I'm really sorry. You do have to drop on them though, because of someone who shall remain nameless.
Okay.
Well, do we want to take care? So, are the cult room and the rave room connected?
What do you mean rave room? You can hear that the voices are coming to the southeast, and you recall from the previous diagrams and what have you that there is a kind of small conference room to your east, and then to the south is a large storage room, and the voices are coming from the storage room.
Okay, and that's different from where we heard the. Uh. Wait, I'm.
You have skulked down into the basement. You are currently where you are right now on the map. To your east is an empty room. There's fucking no one in it. You can tell. To the south of that room is where you can hear sounds.
And that's the only place we're hearing sounds coming from.
Yeah, where I am pinging on the map right now, this is where you can hear goons. Right here to your east, there are no goons. That room is empty.
Marta does want to go into the next room, where there are no goons to the east. And
Marta
is at
enters
least
the goonless room, and as I have said, there are no goons. I imagine everyone else follows Marta in her goonless travail.
and Marta wants to look around.
The area is full of barrels and glassware, and you can see that there is a game of poker. It was abandoned on the table. Somebody was about to win, but then unfortunately they got mind jacked, and they didn't get to win their gold, which makes Marta shed a single tear. Like,
Yes. Yes, I was going to say that.
to your south is a large selection of double doors. They are heavily reinforced, and behind that you can hear cult sounds.
Is there another door?
No. There is a door to the south. There is a door to the east. Never mind. There's a door to the east, but there's nothing going on there. It's plot irrelevant. Do not go to the east. like,
Okay.
like,
Got it. Okay.
there's actually a door
Um,
that says "Please do not disturb plot irrelevant" on the door.
got it. Got it. Got it. Um, maybe. Um, well, I see that people were interrupted. And what is it that we hear exactly? Chanting
Yes, in deep speech.
in deep speech. What is that?
It is a language you do not speak, so you have no idea.
Got it.
I tell the party what they're saying.
Okay.
I'll
We are
put a
seeds
hand
grafted
up.
in the soil.
I'll put a hand up and a finger on my lips. I sense something beyond the door, and she'll point.
Let me actually tell you how fucking far away it is. I'm gonna be a Christian about this. Okay.
Trying to see how I do the
Yeah, because
beam.
if we open the door and they're all just there and then like stop and like turn and stare at us, like in the Mummy, it's gonna be a little alarming.
Okay, that's how I ping.
How
Okay.
far away are they, Ian?
What is a click measurement wise?
Okay, so if you see how there's like at the top left there's like a MSN fucking icon of a goon. You click on that, and there's like a ruler. You then use the ruler to look around and determine how far away things are. Each space is about 5 feet, so you can actually determine.
Yeah.
The nearest goon is 30 feet away, and you
Yeah,
can you can detect a really big goon about 100 feet away.
okay. I share that, but I was just asking what a click was, just so I could like describe things in a you know, more in universe way.
If you want to fantasy dress up a meter, mashallah, I honor your truth. You're welcome to do that, or you can just say meters. Like, it's up to
Okay,
you.
but yeah, 30 feet, and then something more fearsome 100 feet away.
Well, we probably need to get into that room.
Bling.
Are they locked in that room?
You don't know. The door to your south, though, seems to be like an old-fashioned saloon door. It's really big, and it swings open.
Ian, what do we see? Is there any like fungus in
There is a
this?
very firm dusting of fungus upon the ground right now. You can tell that you are in the major leagues right now.
Hmm.
Everyone, give me a perception check with advantage.
Uh, what's the option?
The gang is murdered in a basement. God
How do I
damn
do
it,
it with
Marta.
advantage?
Hover over the number and you'll see an up and a down. Click on the up. There we go, perfect. God damn it, Marta, you fucking perceptive bimbo. This fucking bitch sees everything.
Go on, go on.
Yes, ma'am. So, Marta astutely apprises everyone of the fact that there is a faint kind of flourish of air moving forwards and backwards on the ground. You can see the fungus moving towards you and away from you in a rhythmic pulse. Something quite large is breathing to the south.
Make no mistake, Marta only notices these things because she's a little bit of a germaphobe and disgusted by this.
That is valid.
Does this breathing seem to be coming from maybe the big creature in the room?
You can reach the conclusion that yes, the big enormous thing that was alluded to is probably the big enormous thing that is breathing right now. Yes.
Is it on the very and it's 100 feet away?
It's
Is that what
roughly
you said?
100 feet away.
All right. Well, we still have to get into that room because apparently nothing is happening to the east. So,
I think we were like going in here for like a strategy or something.
If only the
I
party
think
can just go south.
think
But
we're gonna have to go in
Well,
there.
I just want somebody to quietly check the door because my character has disadvantage on stealth checks.
Celerity.
Oh, I can try.
That had the best stealth. I
It
mean,
is Celerity, not
Probably.
me, but you know.
Celerity, you
is the best
sexy
one.
southern fiend. I'm gonna put you up, and it's time
Yeah,
for you to check the
Celerity will
door.
check the door to see if it's locked or not.
Move to the south.
But before doing that, it's gonna take the potion of fire breath, because
Fuck it,
maybe
why not?
fire is bad for fungi.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, give me
Just in case.
Give me a stealth check with advantage and go ahead and take that potion. It will last until with advantage. Perfect. Celerity, you go here. It is a door. It is not locked. You
Celerity
slowly.
gives a thumbs up at the party.
Wait, actually, I think I have the perfect gift for this.
It's unlocked.
I'll motion to listen.
I'll listen.
You hear the continued refrain of deep speech chanting, and you can hear the scuttling and shuffling sound of creatures. What would we like to do?
Alright, I'm gonna draw my sword and shield and get ready.
Very base, very red pilled. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Really quick.
I will
I'm
do something similar.
sorry, everybody. Before we go into this room, would you mind if we took another break, just really quickly?
Fine, we can take a break. But I swear to God, you
Sorry.
people better barge into this room and kill people.
Okay,
Alright,
yeah.
I mean, okay. Because I'm gonna have to go get the laundry, but that won't be ready for another 15 minutes. So
Okay, let's.
That'll just be later, I guess. I'll just deal with that later.
All right, can we barge in the room for 15 minutes? Can we do that,
Yeah.
Phoenix? If that's fine with you?
Yeah,
Can we
yeah,
do
that's
We
that?
fine.
can barge in the room, totally.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, so the party.
Alrighty. Celerity waits for the party to be ready.
Yeah.
So after the party has exhausted every option, they are now ready to open a door. Like,
Look, our last experience wasn't great.
okay, you know what?
Yeah.
You're valid. You're valid. Like,
Like
okay.
Marta hangs back. No, I'm just.
Marta hangs back and starts writing everyone's obituary. So, are we ready to barge in? Who is going to barge in first? What is our order here?
Sure. Barge in first.
Who's going to barge in
Oh,
first?
actually, Celerity is going to ask if they can barge in first because they want to just like open fire the fire breathing potion in a cone and not risk catching any of their allies.
Okay.
Okay, everyone roll initiative. I will allow Celerity to open the volley first. Celerity, you enter to the door, and you see this creature over here to the northeast. It is a Patali wreathed in fungi. What are you going to do?
What else is there?
You can see one goon over here, and everyone else is hidden from your line of sight at present.
I wanted to get multiple people in this. Yeah, I will exhale the fire in her face.
Okay, I will make that deck save.
It's low.
These are not the world's best at these. Yeah, they fail. I'm gonna roll the fire damage. Actually, just click the 46 and roll the damage.
Okay. Normal.
Okay, I think you just straight up fucking killed them. Yeah, you did. They are vulnerable to fire. You exhale your burst of torrent. The Patali looks at you.
Oh.
You see that they're wearing a shirt that says "I donate to my local charity and feed the poor," and they evaporate into dust. Congratulations! Like, you still have your action. What would you like to do?
I guess do the same. I guess do the same thing at the lady to the left.
Unfortunately, you can only use this as a bonus action, and I'm going to be firm on this. What would you like to do as your action?
Not as my action?
Nope.
Okay, then
I mean-
let me just read how this works real quick.
Isn't it usually that you can give up an action to perform another bonus action?
Actually, no, Raw, you can't do that. It's kind of
Really?
weird. Yeah, it's weird. I know I've looked
I
this
didn't
up.
know that.
I've argued with people, and unfortunately, that's how it is. And also, you already killed a person, so do you really need anything else? You goddamn murderer.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking up how a monk feature works.
Take your time. I get paid by the hour.
Okay, let me just see if I have to use. I think I have to use something for this. Okay, spend one discipline. Okay, I'm gonna spend one discipline. Why can't it just be stay key points? Discipline point to imbue myself with elemental energy for the next 10 minutes. And I'm gonna go and punch her twice.
Rude.
Let's-
Like how you assume she's a woman.
Well, didn't you say she?
Well, the other one you killed was a she.
But you said she.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, and they're using the same token, so I just.
Well, because I'm lazy, that's why.
Okay. I walk up to them.
I walk into gender indeterminate, and I punch them in the face. Okay, give me an
I
attack
punch them,
roll.
and so as Celerity runs towards this Tali, their fists start to glow and glow brighter and brighter until they are wreathed in fire nearly up to their elbows.
Oh no.
So I'm using Elemental Strike.
Oh, this is bad. This is
Oh,
bad.
and I have a. So my. As a monk, as this class, my reach is 10 feet greater than normal because of the elemental bullshit. And I'm a bugbear, so my reach is 15 feet, so I'm actually not gonna go right up to her. I don't like the sounds of all those.
No.
It's ominous.
Ooh.
This is what happens when you start assaulting
No.
women.
Oh. God.
So they are. Okay. So Slurry's gonna go there and extend 2 fists, and the just basically throwing 2 fireballs at her with punches is what I'm imagining.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
God.
And this just does the normal amount of damage. It's just going to be fire damage instead of, I assume, bludgeoning damage.
I will treat it as vulnerability. Go ahead. Go ahead and assault these women just because you know you hate women. Kind of.
Okay, there's one.
Oh, okay. I think you actually literally kill her with that. So she's done. Like she's done. You cooked her.
Okay, can I redirect my second attack at someone else?
No, no one else is in range.
I still have movement.
Move yourself in range.
I only moved like 5 feet.
If you go down here, you could probably attack another woman because apparently your monk powers only work when you're committing domestic violence. So just go ahead.
Look, maybe their wife likes it a little rough.
Wait, how did you get your monk powers? Oh, I meditated under a waterfall. How did you get yours? Oh, I just, dedicated myself and eventually liberated myself from the cyclical horror of reincarnation. How did you get your magic power? How did you get your monk powers? My wife says I can't talk about it.
But yeah, they're gonna move there, so they don't get. The Patali will probably move and attack them later, but they're gonna make her work for it.
You are
And here's
grossly overestimating how dangerous villagers are, but go ahead.
okay. I feel bad about this now, but I'm still gonna punch them.
They're normal people that have just been body jacked by a fungus, and you're just obliterating them. But go ahead.
Can I non-lethally throw a fireball?
No.
Okay, fine.
You want to commit domestic violence? You're gonna
Look. You know what? Celerity is not that. Well, they are wise, but not smart. So they're probably thinking, okay, this is cult shit. They're too far gone.
You killed another one instantly.
I could flurry of blows.
You know you hate women. Just double down on it. Come on. This is your plot arc. Just do it.
I'm not gonna flurry of. Oh, yeah, my monk movement isn't that crazy because I can't. Because it would give me.
As you punch the next woman right in her chest, she's actually wearing a shirt that has Susan B. Anthony on it, and you just blow right through that and kill her.
Susan B. Anthony.
Wasn't she racist?
She was a eugenicist.
So
so that's perfect, actually.
Okay, fine. She gave everyone women's rights, but whatever. She was also racist. What a surprise. She was like from fucking 1890 or whatever. Anyway, you kill Susan B. Anthony.
I'm fine with that.
No, you're thinking of Sanger. That's who you're thinking of.
No,
I'm thinking of
Anthony.
Okay, let me.
Because she invented the Red Cross.
How is the Red Cross racist?
That was Clara Barton.
It was invented. Oh, you're right. It was Clara Barton.
Yeah,
was she
Barton.
a eugenicist?
Now I have to see if I have to fucking correct myself on liking Susan B. Anthony. Thank you.
Was Susan B. Anthony?
One of those two women was a eugenicist. So
you're
it's
thinking
very
of Sanger.
No, I am not.
I know Barton.
She was definitely a racist.
Barton Red Cross. I have to fucking Clara
but maybe
Barton.
not a eugenicist.
Okay, anyway, back to punching women. What are you doing, Celerity?
I'll look this up later.
I'm doing it right now, and I will correct everyone on the record after I forgot about Barton's racist. But we're going to keep going.
I know you love that. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna flurry of blows. Oh, because I can't anyway because I already used my bonus action. So I think that is my turn. I don't feel. Actually, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement. So let's
Sky,
see.
can you roll your initiative? And I need Celerity to roll their initiative too, because they've already caused damage. No, you didn't.
Never mind.
No, let you go first.
Let me finish what I'm doing, and then I think my movement speed is only 40 right now, right? Yeah.
Yes. You surprise a bunch of women, and you beat the shit out of them.
Okay, I'll move as far forward as I can, and now I'll roll initiative.
Oh my God! Barton apparently attended to Spanish prisoners of war during the Spanish-American War, so I'm not seeing anything racist here. All right, Sky, can you please roll your initiative, man?
I'm trying.
Just
I am
go to the combat.
Well, when I click normal, it doesn't.
There you
Oh,
go. You got it.
never mind.
Okay, top of combat, celerity. God help these women. It's celerity, then Volta, which means everyone's going to be dead by the time Sky and Marta even get a fucking turn. Celerity, what do you want to do? It's the top of the round. You're here, you hate women, you're just lying around waiting for it. You already told them twice. Do you want to tell them a third and a fourth time? Celerity.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to Sky.
You got to beat
Oh, my
people up.
initiative.
Yeah, you're on top.
Okay, I guess.
This is what you get when you bring women down. You rise to the top. So I want you to use your privilege to end these women's suffering. Apparently.
Okay. I'll. Let's see. It's flurry of blows in 1D&D. I can still do 2 hits
Yes.
as a bonus action, right?
Yes. But it's
Okay. So
independent of the
since
attack action. That's the only distinction.
okay, so I could do something else with my attack and then still flurry of blows.
You can use something else with your action and then beat the shit out of somebody.
Gotcha. So I could stab someone on my action and then flurry of blows punch.
That is correct.
Okay, but my most useful thing right now, I think, is the fire fists.
Yes.
And I think that is more economical. Since I get... Yeah, it's more economical to use that instead of the fire breathing potion. Unless I need the range, so I'm gonna punch the person to the bottom left of me.
Oh, so now they're no longer women, because now you're... Okay, got it. Just punch this poor lady who did nothing wrong. just cutting coconuts, and next thing you know, she's being brainjacked, and next thing you know, some weird fucking lactating person comes in, and they're dead.
Oh, I might have missed her.
I think you actually missed. Nope, you hit her.
Oh, jeez. I feel so bad about that.
Are these the fire fists?
Yeah.
She's dead.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
She's
So.
dead. You punch her right through her Susan B. Anthony shirt, and she evaporates into dust.
Okay. Apparently, she was big. Apparently, Susan B. Anthony was actually big into integration. So now
she was super anti-racist. So now we kind of feel bad a little, right? So anyway,
yes,
go on.
Yes, we do. And I just sent you a whole DM about it.
Let's not slander the name of Susan B. Anthony. So anyway, Celerity, there's more women that are available to kill if you still have the flesh for blood.
Yep.
No questions asked. I don't know who I am.
Okay.
But I must commit domestic violence. This is a monk.
30 feet.
This
I'm not married to them. It's not domestic violence. It's just violence.
You know, it can still be someone.
It's just normal violence.
Totally. This is exactly the same rhetoric we hear in Serial Killer. Like
exactly.
Celerity's new plot arc.
This is their villain origins.
So anyway, Celerity, you burst into the central room and you see to your west is an enormous, multi-tentacled pod creature. It is staring at you menacingly. And much to your shock, not a woman, which causes you to go, "Bakana nani?" Okay, so
I'll punch the woman to my left.
I'm gonna just an aside, while all of the rest of us are up in this other room, I'm just gonna look at Volta and be like, what do you think she's doing? Or they're doing, excuse me.
I mean, they're probably fisting.
So, Celerity, go ahead and use your next attack action against poor innocent women.
Okay.
Even though I clearly described a more dangerous threat, your immediate reaction was to attack the women. We're going to psychoanalyze that later. Alright, so you punch the woman to your left. She disintegrates into dust.
Okay, I flurry of blows on the pod creature.
Okay, go ahead and flurry of blows on the pod creature.
Okay, so that is still 1 discipline point, correct?
Yeah, and then 2 attacks.
You know,
okay. How many discipline points do I have?
Sorry.
Let me just check to make sure I use... We're level still 4?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna have 2 more after this because I had to use one for the fire sun. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is worth it.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so uno,
Go ahead and destroy the pod creature, which you might actually make.
dos.
That is a miss.
Ooh. Are both of those misses?
Wait, did you actually do 2 of them in a row? 13 and 11? Wow, those both miss. That is
Ooh.
bad.
Well, fuck.
Celerity might be in what we call in the trades a bad touch moment.
Well, they're attacking women. I mean, what do you?
Well, now that
Oh, I should have used the fire breathing. That thing probably has shitty decks. I'll do that next.
you still have. Oh, you already wasted your bonus action. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like how the lack of misogyny is really what got you.
Mm-hmm. I'll stay. The party can get around me if they need to, right?
You hate pod people because they're pod people. I hate pod people because they're women. We're not the same.
Oh wait, the party probably can't all make it into this room on their turn, so I'm gonna move back behind this wall, out of line of fire from the pod person,
Okay, so
and then that's my turn.
let me actually see the range on the giant pod thing's attacks. Holy fuck! It has a range of what? 20 feet?
Am I not behind a wall?
No, you're like behind a door. You can just like open the door if it wants. I
Can
can't.
I hold it shut?
No, well, I can't move on my turn, so you fucking lucked out this turn. Oh god, it's the paladin's turn. Volta, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Looks like we're gonna have to dash.
Oh, can I free action yell, "There's a damn fucking pod monster in here"?
Yeah, you could totally do that. Now, I want you to actually do that in character. Now, please describe to Volta the state of affairs down south.
How many women did I just kill?
A lot. Many.
I think it was like 4 or 5?
You killed about 4 women
6?
on the way
Okay.
down there, and you didn't really have to. You could have just ran past them, but you just couldn't resist. So, Volta.
Well, they're host to a dangerous fungus.
We'll
It's
give
for the
us
greater good.
you can
There's a
you can post hoc rationalize your domestic violence later. So anyway, Volta, what do we want to do?
regular violence.
It's just regular violence. Okay, Volta, my sister, what would you like to do? And please tell me it's not murder women. Like,
I didn't leave many left.
Okay. I'm going to cast Bless at first level.
okay, smart. There's your action.
And I'm going to bless Sky, Marta, and myself.
Smart. Okay, everyone adds a D4 to their fucking bullshit for like 1 minute. That's good.
And
What am I
then
supposed to do?
Don't worry
Wait,
about it.
am I adding something, or is that
Whatever you roll anything, just add a D4 to it.
okay?
Well, except ability checks, but if you're making an ability check in combat, something has gone horribly wrong.
Okay.
What next, Volta?
my movement is only 30 feet, so
Not the best. Do you have any
I
bonus
can get
actions left?
here.
Nah, you got nothing.
Can't dash right now, so that'll be it for now.
Oh, thank God. Okay, it is Patali turn. Which one is this? Oh, the one down here. Oh, this is going to be the world's most fruitless fucking attempt to stab somebody. So this Patali's going to go over here, and they're going to try to fucking slam Celerity. I take it a 15 misses, right?
Wait, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but by a lot. Now, woman number 3 is going to come over here. And now that they're next to another Patali, they get advantage on this. So
Pack tactics, I admire it.
And this is probably still not going to hit.
Weirdly, that hits.
No, it doesn't. You can lie to me. I'm really sorry, but through the power of domestic violence, no strikes can harm me. Okay, Sky, it is your turn now. What would we like to do?
Sky is very confused in this situation, but we'll try to see did something with a weapon of some kind just attempt to attack one of his companions?
Wait,
That's a
what?
yes, right?
Wait, what was that?
Did some enemy with a weapon of some kind attempt to attack one of the other party members?
Yeah, but they're like a
Yeah.
bajillion miles away.
Fuck.
Like 95 feet away.
Does the warlock? The warlock probably has something for
I
that.
was gonna say, what's the range on my Eldritch Blast then?
It's like 100 feet. Technically, I guess if
You could move in range.
you can move.
Fucking A!
Yeah, you could blast them. You gotta move through the doors first, though.
Okay, how far do I move?
Like 10 feet.
Okay.
Like 15 feet, like right here. Okay,
Okay.
now you can hit them. Now you have to like shoot it right through Volta's huge thighs, but you can manage it.
I can definitely manage it.
Wow.
Where's... What?
I just said wow, go for it.
Did I miss something?
No, you didn't, but you're probably gonna give them a wax they don't want. Like,
No,
No.
I can be precise. Also, it's 120 feet, damn it. Whatever.
wow, it's baby smooth. Like,
No.
This
How
feels
do
so
I-
nice against the metal.
How do I use this? Damn it.
you have to shoot
I'm
Volta's
clicking it.
thighs and Celerity's thighs, but it's gonna be really fucking funny. Well, that definitely fucking hits. Are you hitting the goon on the right or the goon on the left?
The goon on the... Oh, shit. I'm trying to...
If you do right, you will
What
both
goon?
give Volta and Celerity an Eldritch shave.
The one that's
Valerity's
further
covered in
from
hair. That
Celerity.
would look so weird.
The one that's further from Celerity.
Okay, fine. So Volta gets a landing strip that she didn't ask for, and
No! No!
your Eldritch Blast strikes true, slapping firmly into the Patali to the left, dealing 9 force damage. What else would you like to do?
No, cry!
What the? A landing strip this time of year? It's not even summer. Like,
I don't... That's just an action, right? I think I'm good.
you're good.
Yeah.
All right, now it is the Body Taker's turn. The Body Taker is going to move
Oh, I hate that.
5 feet to over here, and I'm going to attack with advantage against a certain sub. God fucking damn it, you stupid! Oh, thank you, God. And what is with me in the crits? The Body Taker is going to lash out at a certain
You
someone.
can get me behind the wall.
It's just gonna use its tentacle to push the fucking sliding door open and just fucking bonk you. Like,
Fair.
yeah, I mean, okay, it's gonna hit you for 11 bludgeoning damage. Wait, that's gonna crit though.
So
Let's see.
22.
Yeah, 22. Deal 22 bludgeoning. Actually, it's slashing damage to yourself, and then give me a DC 15.
Okay,
dex
so
save.
the way I do that is I click, I select my token, and then
Click
damage
times
instead of
2.
clicking the number, I click times 2.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Oh, there it did.
Hey!
Okay. Now give me a DC 15. If the target is a creature is grappled, the escape DC is 15. That's technically an athletics check, so give me an athletics check.
Okay.
And you're probably gonna pass this. And if you don't pass this, I'm a monkey's fucking uncle.
I mean, I roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are now grappled by the creature. On its next turn, it can eat you. So I would advise you to not get eaten.
Yeah. I'll make that attempt.
God, what is with
Wait,
you
wait.
people?
Wait. Can we do a quick break? I'm so sorry. I do need to just like step away.
Oh,
Okay.
right, I should grab the laundry.
All right,
Shit.
we'll take a $5 for laundering and urinating, and then we'll be
So,
back. I lied. We're back. So, next up on the docket is a Patali who is desperately going to attempt to punch someone in the face, but it's not going to work. I just know it's not going to work. I'm going to do this with advantage. Oh, God is good. Literally the only
Who'd
way
you punch?
I'm punching you because you are literally the only person in range.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take your 14. Let's see what this is. Bludgeoning
So many
damage.
crits. Jesus.
It's like literally the only way I can hit you. And now it is Marta's turn. What do you want to do, Marta?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Uh, so, I will walk in the room. And so wait, so am I right in believing that Celerity is like handling most of the action right now?
You can see that
Not for much longer.
Celerity's body is taking a lot of hits, but Celerity's body is finite. And you, Marta, realize that if Celerity goes down, it means you might have to do something, which is unbecoming of a lady.
Well. um so these other ladies that are attacking Celerity right now. I was thinking about casting Vicious Mockery on them. Or no, I'm sorry, not that. Dissident Whispers. To try and stun them a little bit, I think is what that does.
I think it makes them run away.
Does it make them retreat?
It does, in
It wraps.
fact, make them have to use a reaction to run away. But they have the HP of a small toddler.
Oh.
You should probably heal
Oh.
Celerity.
Well, I do
I'm
have a
down to
healing
14.
word. Okay, okay. So
I don't know about
Marta
that.
Marta sees the scene at hand, and she knows that staying with a group is probably her best chance of getting out of this world. So, in the spirit of that, she's going to cast Healing Word on Celerity.
Okay, let me check the range on healing words. 60 feet. You are going to have to move to right behind Volta, and then you will be able to do it. So are you going to do that?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to move you right behind Volta.
You'll be safe behind Volta's big, strong thighs.
Ooh.
You cast
Freshly shaven.
healing
Oh.
word between Volta's thighs, which actually.
Which heals the razor burn, whatever.
Wait, hold on a second. Why are you level 8?
Me?
Yeah. Something I
I'm
got.
not. I'm level 16.
I'm looking at you right now, and it says you're level 8.
Oh, it does say I'm level 8. I don't.
God
What do I do
fucking
about
damn it.
that?
Well, thankfully, healing word does not involve anything goofy, so we're just gonna cast healing word, and we're gonna do
Okay.
it at second level, right? Because that's the maximum you could do right now.
Okay. What do I? Okay. Go ahead.
I'll do it for you. So we're gonna cast this. That is 9 healing. Go ahead and take that.
I just. Okay, it's a little better.
Now you still have your action. If you want, you can cast Vicious Mockery on one of these goons.
Oh yeah.
Left, center, or right.
Can I tell who has the most HP left, or like what's going
You should probably
on?
target the one with the least. So that would be Lefty over here.
Okay. Then I cast Vicious Mockery, and I'm going to tell them that their skin is ashy and gray, and they need to leave.
She's wearing a shirt that says she's wearing a shirt that says "Women belong in the House and the Senate." So she's gonna make her intelligence save, which is probably gonna go very poorly. Oops, that is the wrong one. Ignore that. She fails, and she's gonna take, what is it, like a D4 or something. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery, and I can just make her do this. Wow, not good.
Uh-oh.
She's gonna take 5 psychic damage, and that is not good. And she's gonna mumble to you. That's very colorist of you, and then that is gonna be the end of your turn.
All right.
All right. It is now the Patali's turn. Wait, which one is this? Oh, the one all the way over here, which I think is too far away to do anything. Yep.
Oh, thank fuck.
She's just gonna move over here, And I don't know. I'm trying to think of some fucking. I don't know. I'll come up with some feminist thing later. Now, Batali number bajillion is down here, and I think she also cannot fucking do shit. Just gonna move here. They can move in range, but they can't actually attack you. They're gonna use their action to dash. And now it is Slarity's turn. God help these women.
I mean, I need to get out of this grasp first, I think. So, am I using athletics or acrobatics?
Dealer's choice.
Well, acrobatics is higher, so. Come on. Okay, 27.
You escape.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna use my bonus action because I can do this. Yeah, 2 more. It had 3 uses. Fire breath.
Go ahead and make those 3 attacks.
Oh no, it's a DC 13 save. It's the potion of fire breath.
You would probably be better served punching them, to be honest, with that bonus action.
Okay.
Also, give me a nature check with advantage. You're killing me. Deep in the deepest furrows of your himbo mind, you go, maybe, just maybe, punching the plant is more important.
Let's do that. My thought was maybe it has a low dex save because I whiffed when I tried to punch it before, but
I can say with
go.
confidence that if you punch this thing 5 times, it will probably die.
Okay. Let's go. There's no way I could get flanking on this if I waited.
No, just fucking punch it, God.
Fine. Okay, here's my action. See?
Bad. You can spend key to give yourself. Oh fuck, Jesus Lord. Now this is all
I
fire,
can.
right? It's all fire, right?
Yeah.
You can spend key to give yourself advantage. That is 18 fire damage. Do you want to spend a key for the top one to see if you hit?
But then I only have 1 left for flurry of blows as my issue.
It's your funeral.
Want to give 1 attack advantage or get 2 more attack.
Yeah, 2 more attacks.
Yeah, so I'll use my flurry of blows to. Okay, did the 22 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have 1 more key point after this. 15?
The 15 is a whiff.
God damn.
Watch, next one's gonna be a crit, because that's gonna piss on my Cheerios the most. Oh god damn it. Alright, well that
Nope, I
hits.
think it did hit.
You have knocked it down to bloodied.
Okay. And then I'm gonna. Oh god. How long does it look like his tentacles can reach?
About 20 feet. So, right about there. You have to get here to get out of his range.
Yeah, Celerity is gonna do that.
It'll proc 3 opportunity attacks with advantage.
These have been hitting less hard than the big guy, so I'm fine with that.
I think a 20
Oh,
hit.
that. Okay, so 8. I'll add it up at the end.
What the fuck? Why do you have the worst luck? Oh, thank God. Okay.
Okay, that one misses.
Nice. You take 14,
No crits.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Fine. Okay, apply 6 and 8. Thank fuck for that healing earlier. Yeah, that's my turn.
Allah forgive me for saying this, but it is Volta's turn.
Fire seems to hurt him real bad.
Real bad.
So I can move there in one action.
Huh. Whatever will Volta do?
Still concentrating on blast.
Also, don't let it grab you.
That's a real ornery bastard.
Try my
I
best.
looked into the maw of hell.
I'll try my best. There we go.
And there I saw it, Amarillo, Texas.
Hell is the
That's
Cadillac
mostly shit I
Monument.
have is concentration.
I think
All
Volta's
right.
kind of
I think
shaft
I'm
on us.
gonna. Yeah, but I can either dash or throw a javelin. Yeah, I'd rather just get myself ready for some sentinel stuff. So I'll dash
Okay.
and post up here.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. Since that was my action, and there's not a lot of bonus action stuff I can do. At least that doesn't use up my concentration.
Yeah, you're kind of shafted. All right. Patali is going to run up. And they don't have pack tactics, so they're going to try to bonk Celerity. What the fuck?
You don't have pack tactics anymore?
Because they're not next to anyone else.
Ah.
Okay.
Well, okay, still up after that one hit, but not for long.
What the fuck is with this?
I
Okay.
had two.
Fatality 2, and unfortunately now with pack
There's
tactics.
another one. God damn it!
What is with this game?
Avenge me!
I'm really sorry, but I have to go with the fuck.
That's fine. No, it's the smart thing to do in this situation for the characters.
Wait, does anyone have a reaction? Actually, holy shit, hold on a second. I think
don't think
Marta
so.
I think Marta is in range to be based. Hold on a second. You can silvery
Wait,
barbs them. You can silvery barbs them, Marta, and they have to take the 12. Do it.
All right.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
I will. I shall. Let's silvery barbs them.
Yep.
And I do it.
Click the spell.
I'm trying.
You gotta click the little dice icon to the left of the word. See, it
Hold
says
on.
silvery barbs, and you hover over the die, and you click left, and you click it. You did it. Now, who
Alright.
do you want to give advantage to?
ooh, if Celerity crits with the Fire Fists?
You can probably kill the pod plant in no time.
Then Celerity.
Alright, Celerity, you have advantage.
If I survive.
If Celerity survives.
Is the other consideration.
Now, Sky, it is your turn.
All right. Am I in? Oh, there's no way I'm in range to
Do what?
hit the bad plants.
Yeah, you can. You have Eldritch Blast. You can block 2 of them right here if you want.
Okay. For some reason, my map is stuck northward, so I can only see us if I zoom out too far to see what's going on. But yeah. Defo.
Alright, go ahead and Eldritch Blast the weirdo. That hits because they have the AC of a toddler, and I think that kills them. Yeah, that's exactly their HP. They're dead.
Boop, boop.
And they're gone. You shoot them right in the chest, and they explode into a variety of women's suffrage pamphlets. So, what do you want to do with your bonus action? You have like only one spell, Hex, and I don't think you have.
Yeah, I don't really want to use that up right now.
Yeah, that's a big
Not this early.
Daddy's biggest secrets. Okay, so is there anything else you want to do?
Think I'm good?
Now, you can use your movement to get closer. You could be right, like here.
I'm gonna try to drag it, but the icon is tiny. Haha, it worked. Okay.
Perfect. All right. Now as the body taker plants, I'm really sorry. I, I'm really sorry, but I have to go out this once.
Understood.
Actually, shit. Hold on a second. Are you out of my range? Nope. Actually, holy shit. You're out of my range. I can't get through this tiny hallway. You're 5 feet out of range. But actually, if I treat it from nope, never mind. You're in range. Now, Luan, you know I love you, right? But this is what the
Just
pod.
do it.
This is what the pod would do. What the fuck?
Can the pod make it down this fucking hallway?
No, I have to attack you from range like this, and I get 2 more attacks. I hit you with a 9, and I think that bonks you.
Yeah.
Now, I think Volta has the protection fighting style.
Let's see.
I could have sworn you took that chip.
I believe I did, but I'm trying to see what the
Hint,
ruling
hint,
is on it.
hint, hint. You use your react. Let me just look it up really fucking quick. Let's make sure Luan doesn't die for like the 30th time in a row.
Because the fighting style on the character sheet just describes fighting style.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
It's not
Per-
describing which one
I
I
think
chose.
I think you protection fighting. So okay, reaction to reroll with disadvantage. So are you going to do that?
Yeah,
Okay, let's.
I'll use my reaction.
And they rolled a 17, so they wait. No, they rolled a. Hold on a second. They rolled a 22 instead of a 24.
That's so.
It was worth a shot.
I appreciate the effort.
You get bonked, and that's the end of the body taker plant's turn. It is now Patali secondary's turn. They're going to come up here.
Mhm.
Let me take that damage.
Oh god, this is another turn of the party dying. And they're gonna attack Volta. Slam. And this is gonna be an advantage because of pack tactics, which is probably not gonna hit Volta. Yep.
And you made fun of me for killing these bitches earlier.
I just don't know where all these rolls were in the Tauntine campaign. Like, where the fuck were they? Alright, so that Patali does absolutely nothing. Now it is Marta's turn. Marta, maybe, just maybe, bring Celerity back to life.
Oh, did I not already cast healing words on them? I
Yeah,
think
but
I
then they
did.
got hit by a giant shrub and they're dead now.
It postponed the unconsciousness essentially.
I don't think I have anything else that I can. Oh, wait, I do see cure wounds.
Yep, use
That
healing
would do
word.
more.
I know, but
What?
okay. Cure wounds is a 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier. Healing word is 1d4 plus spellcasting modifier. Yeah.
Or could I not cast fairy fire and like kill something?
I don't think you can
Fairy
kill
fire doesn't do damage, does it?
No. Do you have anything that does fire?
No, I
No.
don't. So I guess I'll heal someone. Namely celerity.
Yeah, normally I'd say just kill the other thing, but if Celerity's up, they're doing double damage, so.
I just don't have it.
You want to do cure wounds?
Yes.
No. Cure wounds. Cast it at 2nd level so you get a little bit more oomph. I think
It's
you
an
have.
empathetic spell for Marta. Go ahead.
Why the hell are you level 8? I have to fix that in a minute.
Why am I level 8,
I
Ian?
have no idea, so we're gonna have to fix that.
Well, it's
All
your
right.
fault.
15 HP to celerity. Congratulations. And a certain someone still has your
Fuck.
bonus action, and you can't really do anything with your bonus action. Oh, you can give them a bardic inspo. You want to give them a bardic inspo?
Yes, yes, I do.
What encouraging thing does Marta tell Celerity?
Hey, don't die. I need your help to get home.
She's gonna say, I think your accent is hot. And I
All right, all right, all right, and then come back to life. Like,
you
and show
can't die yet.
and then add a bardic inspo to your sheet, Celerity. All right, Celerity's back
Oh,
up.
there's a way to do that?
Technically, just
Oh no,
remember
that's inspiration.
you have a d6.
I'll just remember. I'll probably use it this fight.
Okay. Unlucky for actually, I don't think the Patali can't get in range. They have any range attacks? Hold on a second. Nope. The other two Patali can really only just come over here and just wait to bonk you because they don't have range. And Celerity, it is your turn. A pro gamer move, hit the plant.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll move back into. Let's see. I'm gonna proc opportunity attacks, aren't I? No, I'm not, because I'm not leaving the range if I stay here.
Yeah, except for these two over here, you get out of the range of 5 feet.
But that's only proccing 2 op attacks instead of 4.
Okay, well. Okay, 4 damage. Okay.
Can I make my attacks before the op attack?
Okay, you take 4 damage, so you're still up. So take 4 damage, then make your attacks.
Okay.
You got really fucking lucky.
That's about time. Okay.
You hold up a flag that says "Come
Okay,
and take it" as you start.
Okay, I have 1 advantage, so I'll do that on the first hit. I'll do it on the first hit that doesn't land. I think. Yeah, we'll do that. That misses, right?
What was the attack?
11.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay, so I'll use my advantage on this.
Okay. That hits. You do 28 damage. This fucker is on its last limb.
Okay. Number 2.
That hits, and I think. Oh god, yeah.
I will flurry of blows if I need to.
It has 2 HP left.
I'm gonna flurry of blows because Larry doesn't want to die. So last discipline points. That miss?
Let me see. Let's see if you actually manage
14.
to do this. 14 misses, unfortunately.
I'll use well, I'll just I have another attack. I'll just use that and see if I need my bard.
Oh my
24.
god, you fucking did it.
I'll keep that bardic.
You determine the most feminine part of the plant and punch it right there. Like,
Its maw looks very.
that looks rather yonic, and you punch right there. The creature
I
explodes.
fist the maw.
The creature explodes into viscera, and the Patali women, who are on the verge of killing you, you see the fungus slope from their bodies, and they go, "What? What in the world just happened? Where
Oh
are we?"
no.
What?
Y'all were overtaken by the this big fungus pod looking thing.
They slump to the ground, and their hands begin to shake. One of them takes out a flask of water and begins to hand it to her fellow sisters. It's like, oh my word. I've heard of tales of such things in the scripts of yore, but never thought that myth could become reality. Oh, I'm exhausted. Thank you, kind strangers. You have done us a service. Tell us, where are the masters?
Do we know who they're referring to?
The Gallagher family, like Vikram. Vikram actually conveniently plows through a small slit of a window and alights next to the party. Let me actually see if I can find his fucking goddamn.
There's a vulture in the vault.
Here we go. Let me get rid of this other shit. Okay. If Vicomer lights down, he bursts out of his vulture form and goes, "Ah, excellent. Thank you kindly. A lot of you have liberated this place. I'll see to it that myself and the crew rid the rest of this infestation, but it seems without this," and he kicks the pod plant, "controlling them, I believe we will make good work of the situation."
We appreciate the assistance and we will look for the younger masters.
He gives you a faint curtsy and says, "Leave that to me. Get yourselves back to the city. There's a friend of mine out in Gujara. He works at the tavern there. Tell him birds of a feather flock together, and he will give you a nice discount and some accommodations. He owes me. Please, wine and dine yourselves on my dime. You've done a great service to myself, my family, and the realm." He gives you a deep, reverent bow.
Celerity will bow back.
If you wish,
Is
yeah, go ahead.
is Vikram who they gave the baby to?
Yes.
How's the little one doing?
He's doing quite fine. I sent him up to his people. They have a small camp to the northwest. If you wish to visit them, simply speak my name. I'm familiar with them, and they will not present hostilities.
Well, he's with his family. That's where he should be. I'm content with that.
Kindred with kindred, kind with kind.
We could make. I'm sorry, Marta is very sympathetic to an orphan.
Oh, wow.
I know.
We found this amazing wedding dress that you could cut up to make a cute christening gown.
Suddenly distracted.
I think
But
that's a thing people do.
it is.
Yuck.
Catholics.
Oh,
But
sorry. Didn't know.
Not canon.
I didn't know you were serious. I'm sorry.
No. If this, I mean, we could check on the child if you want.
If you would
Select.
wish. They are to the northwest. The Marzak and their lichen kind tend to cap in the furthest recesses of the realm. You're welcome
Just
to
to
get
piss
there,
off Ian.
but it's a several-day journey.
So you return them to their kind?
Yes, of course. I believe they would be most appropriate for the child.
Can I insight check, make sure like he's telling the truth?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Go ahead and insight. Maybe he ate it. You don't know.
Come on.
Well, he might have other plans. I doubt it, but still.
You can see based on the creases around his eye and a kind of twinkle. You can see the creases are forming around his eye and a bit of a line over his mouth. He's being sincere. He genuinely dropped off that baby to his own kindred. He has a father, after all.
I'll smile at him. Thank you for getting him back to his kind.
Celerity, how do you feel about all this?
About the fungus stuff or the baby stuff?
The baby stuff.
I think it's right.
All right.
As much as I love the parents that I do have, it probably would have been nice to just stay with my birth family. So if this kid gets a chance to do that, then I'm happy for him.
You are welcome to avail yourselves of my supplies. Please stock up on provisions, alcohol, accoutrement, whatever you need. I have cheeses and nuts and a variety of other foods that you may take. But I recommend you head your way out west. Or if you wish to move towards the provincial capital, Gujarat is to the east.
I think going west sounds like a good idea.
You do recall that there was that festival over in Mohenjo-Daro to the west that is occurring in about a day.
Yes, and we'd made plans there. Not to mention we want to go back and report to the um not the mayor, but
The Thakir.
the Thakir. Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Do we want to make our way out west? We have one last encounter, and then we'll be done for the session.
Yeah, definitely stock up on some wineskins first.
Of course. He asks you if you wish to have some Merlot.
Oh wait, can you?
I'm not drinking the fucking Merlot.
Take it, inspo. I was teeing somebody up for it, and you took it. Like,
While wait 1 second.
we have Pinot and Chardonnay.
Okay. So technically, you can drink a teeny bit of alcohol when breastfeeding. So yes, especially if you wait at least 2 hours between having a drink and feeding. Which, yeah, okay. Celerity will take the alcohol.
You're really, really betting on the fact that you're going to find another child to nurse, and I'm going to tell you that you're not wrong. The chance is a non-zero number. Like,
No, they're being hopelessly optimistic that maybe they'll get back to their child soon.
oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. Aw.
And that the child won't be a grown adult because time passes differently between the worlds.
Your child's 90, they're on their deathbed, like, Papa?
No.
It'll be
no.
like, oh, well, didn't that happen in that Matthew McConaughey astronaut movie?
Interstellar.
Yeah, it was like
Yes.
his child was on their deathbed. So anyway, the lot of you wish to depart west back to Mohenjo-Daro.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let me tee up the last encounter. Let me see here.
I think Celerity could use a little bit of festivities after nearly dying twice in the past day.
Yeah, the next scene will definitely be significantly less murder. So,
That sounds like a challenge, but alright.
well, I gotta like change some fucking tokens here because Foundry decided to fucking cuckold me. Let's see what we got here. Alright then. And there we go. Alrighty then. Let me plop you people on this map. And we are ready to go for the last horrifying encounter of our desperate adventure. We have She How Shall Remain Unnamed. We have Sky, and we have Volta. Okay, I can open up this map. Okay, let me give you the description here. You make your way out towards the west. You veil yourselves again of the fairy person. They chart you across the waters, and you start making your way west. You notice someone give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Celerity coming in clutch. Wow, everyone's just fucking dropping the ball today. Alright, come on, Marta. You can do it, Marta. Come on, just come here with that smug attitude.
I'm prepared to be smug. Sorry, what are we rolling?
You're rolling perception.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bitch.
Walks in, perceives, leaves, says nothing.
Keeps it all to herself.
So actually, this isn't something that only Marta could have gotten. You're moving your way through the woods, and Marta, you take a deep breath, and you smell the stench of bleach, which is the telltale sign of conjuration magic. You can see that
Really?
ozone smells like bleach, and I like to say that conjuration magic causes ozone, and ozone smells like bleach. So,
Fascinating.
yeah, weird little factoid. Enjoy. So, as you make your way through the path, you see that the path that you are charting is not what you have seen beforehand. Ahead of you, you see the path only departing to the north, and there is a small sign in Celestial, and it is a Celestial term for garden, and it reaches to the north.
That's what I'm perceiving,
Yes.
and no one else can see this path.
Now, everyone else can see it. You're just the only one that knows that you're being bamboozled.
Can you explain the bamboozlement, just like one more time?
You're making your way towards the west, and there is a kind of subtle conjuration going on that only you parsed. You are not going along the path that you trod previously. There are subtle indicators to tell you that it is different. I mean, I doubt everyone was memorizing the exact position of the stones and the cut of the trees and the waft of the boughs, but you are decidedly going somewhere different as you make your way west. And Marta, you perceive that.
Hmm. I'm getting uncanny valley.
Kind of like that. Like things are what you recall, but there's something slightly off. And then
Hmm.
it becomes readily apparent as you approach the sign, which arcs only to the north, and it says Garden in Celestial. And all of you can actually hear the faint sound of babbling water, the sound of monkeys chewing fruit and trees, and a kind of song coursing through the air. But from this distance, none of you can parse it.
Hmm.
We walk closer towards the garden,
Do, do, do.
I assume.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, until directed otherwise.
I was just
Uh,
following orders.
I'm gonna just say to the rest of the group, hang on a second. Something's off.
oh, what
How so?
what is that?
Doesn't it seem strange here? That is a question.
Seems strange here.
With the perception check celerity roll, like after Morta points it out, would they be able to smell the bleach?
Give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, probably not. Oh, I'm not asking if they understand what it is, just if like they notice something smells unnatural.
Give me an
Not if
Arcana
they
check, Mike.
understand it's not if they understand it's magic.
All right, go ahead. Give me the Arcana check. You'd have to be
Okay.
able to parse that together. You actually smell it too and go, huh? Conjuration.
Do you hear that?
Do
I
we?
wonder what they're saying.
Yes.
The song.
Oh, yes.
The splash and stir of fountains spouted up and showering down in meshes of jasmine and the rose, and all about us pealed the nightingale, wrapped in her song and careless of the snare.
Sky is the only person that speaks the language the song is being sung in.
Oh.
Snare.
Now, to the rest of you, the melody and its cadence is enticingly exotic and inviting. You almost feel at ease in its presence.
Hey, I don't think this is good.
Oh, Volta, you also have one piece of information in addition to everyone else.
Volta will peer at the ground, looking under her boot, then more generally around the area. Oh, actually, this ground is consecrated. I don't remember this before.
Maybe it's been consecrated since we left.
And let me give Volta a little bit more.
Oh, I assume we took like decontamination showers or something after dealing with the fungus,
You
right?
definitely, yeah, you're the fungi thing is gone. You're fine.
It's very, very old here. This is old magic, old divinity.
Is it dangerous divinity?
Such things could be hard to tell. If it was unhallowed, then I would say yes, but it is simply holy in nature. I guess we'd have to look around to know any better.
Are we going to press forward?
Yeah, I don't see no harm in checking it out unless there are like, clear signs that they don't want us there.
Okay. Where is the gang going to move? Reasonably down here in the dead center.
Oh, something seems to be over here. Trying to.
It's just a small statue. You can see it is a knight, and there is a small inscription in Celestial that indicates that it is in dedication to those who gave all for the Empire. You can see that it seems to be a Patali, but of a more musculature variety.
Hmm. Interesting.
And do you head over there, Volta? Does anyone else follow?
Yeah,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna check it out. I'm curious.
Give me a perception check with advantage. Does anyone else follow Volta over to the statue?
Yes.
For fuck's
Good.
sake. Yeah.
Want us to also perception check?
Yeah.
With advantage or flat?
Advantage. The DC on this is do not nat one.
Thank God for advantage for me.
I know, right?
Hey, so what does a crit get me? Crit success get me?
Hey.
That is not a crit. That is a dirty 20.
Oh, my bad.
Anyway, okay, I will show to you what you see. Now, as a lot of you are examining the statue, you scrutinize the remainder of the situation and look to the north. You see a large, hunched figure coated in black silk. Air warbles around the figure like heat rising from desert sand, and you determine that that is the location of the song you are hearing. And as you look at the creature, it rises and seemingly looks at you, draped in silk. You cannot make out its vision from this time. The song stops. The figure
Oh,
continues to look at you.
don't mind us. I hope we're not encroaching. We've stumbled here and we were curious and taking a look around.
Huh. Happenstance is an occurrence I believe in. I welcome our meeting. The figure gives a faint bow. I am known as the Empress Genevieve. I welcome you to my garden. It is a pleasure to have you here. Now tell me, why do you intrude upon the royal grounds? She
Sky.
folds her hands across her chest. You can't make out her face at all. She is coated so thickly in silks that you can only really see the movements of her hands and her body overall.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We did not know this was Royal Grounds.
She raises a hand. I know. There would not be a person that would be familiar with our message that would enter this place and So desecrate that which I find holy, and as does my father and the rest of my siblings. I welcome you nonetheless. You may approach. She gives a curtsy and then rises to her full haunt.
I'll approach carefully, like after giving like uh a curtsy. Um and of course walk respectfully along the path
All right.
uh toward her.
Sky, Celerity, Marta, how do we approach the Empress?
Volta seems to know what she's doing, so Celerity will follow.
Sure.
Sky will follow.
Okay, and Marta wants to be different, probably.
Similar way to the rest of the people that are approaching, but also in a very like flourished way, almost as if she is hoping to be subservient with a flourish.
Okay. So a lot of you approach. The Empress gestures for you to meet her in her little abode. I'm going to put you all over here so I don't have to scan all the way down. Now, is anyone going to attempt to ascertain her form? You may do so with with perception.
Sure.
Or
Flat?
oh my fucking god! Oh my god! What the fuck? Watch that ones from now on. Come on, Marta, that one for me. Come on, you can do it, Marta. You can do it. Come on, that one. Give me a that one, Marta. Or don't roll anything at all, whatever. Well, I don't think you all can do any better, so.
No, oh no.
Yep. Now we're waiting on Marta to beef it. Come on, Marta, beef it. You can do it, Marta. Beef it.
So what am I rolling? I'm sorry.
Perception. Come on, Marta, you can beef it. Come on. Well, that's actually pretty good. So, Volta's Celerity and Marta, you stare upon the Empress's face and you peer through the various shimmering layers of black silk, the brass bands encompassing her, her bodice, her outer cloak, and you peer through those shades and see her face. And you can see that she has no eyes. It's not that they've been plucked out, but it's almost as if they've never been there.
So fashion.
She rises a bit higher in her posture.
I'll give like a proper bow this time.
She waves her hand aside. There is no need for such formalities. That is only for the subjects of the Empire. You have not yet pledged fealty to the state, so I do not require such sophistry. I see. She leans forward. If I may make note, she's about like 7 feet tall. She leans forward
Odd.
and she goes, I see that you can see that I cannot. Pay no attention to that. The waters took my eyes, but they granted me gifts grander than what was lost. Do you have any further reason for being here? Perhaps to trade? Or have you been to Mohenjo-daro? That is where I lay myself to kill.
That's where we're heading now, isn't it?
Yes.
That
Yes.
is actually where we are on our way to.
We are returning from a quest. We were looking into a personal matter for the. I forgot again. What's the guy's job title?
The Thakir.
The Thack here.
Ah! Of course. Is this about his dearly departed wife? She places her hand
Indeed.
across her chest, and you can see that she hunches over ever so slightly out of reverence.
Indeed.
You see her kind of wave her hand in the air and go, would it be safe to assume that a lot of you are adventurous?
I'll nod.
It would.
Unwillingly, but such is life.
Hmm. I would normally I would have been quite aware of your presence because of my precious dog, but unfortunately I seem to have lost him in the orchards. Are you available for hire?
Yes.
It would be a pleasure to be of service to you. Um, so real quick, out of character,
Yeah, what's up?
was this the guy and the dog that we came across on our initial travel this way?
What do you mean, the guy and the dog?
Oh no, those guys were dead. Those were
Yeah,
bodies.
Yeah, they're dead.
but there was like notes.
That was in reference to his wife back in the city. You can kind of conclude that this is a different dog. Uh,
Oh, okay, okay then. I'm just making sure.
yeah, we don't want to make any presumptions with the person who can snap your neck with a thought, do we?
No, definitely
Yeah.
not. That's why I'm like,
Thought you were gonna say snap our neck with her thigh.
Damn.
Probably
what a
also
way to
that.
go.
Oh
Hmm.
no! Oh no, I died. Oh no. So anyway, oh, I
Uh,
see you are hesitating. Are you perhaps waiting for the payment? I can pay
no,
handsomely.
any reward would of course be appreciated, but
She,
um,
you see her. She stretches out her hand and curls her fingers in, except for her pinky being exposed. She presses her finger into one of her arms, and it just slides right into her flesh like a hot knife through butter. And then she takes it out, and you see the faintest drop of blood upon the tip of her finger. I would be willing to part with a vial of my sacred humus if you were to find my precious dog. I miss him dearly. He goes by Fahanam. That is faithful courier and celestial.
Sure. What kind of dog is it?
Oh,
No, I missed what you said his name was.
Vahanam. I'll just put it in the chat. Ah,
Okay.
he has a stout dog. He has a good pedigree. He has a very well nursed black coat, and he wears a collar bearing his name. He likes to come to the sound of his name. I have been yelling for quite some time, and he has not yet come. He's quite partial to fruit, and he has a very strange disdain for pointy hats. I do not know where he got this idea from.
well, that is helpful information.
It is.
When
Celerity, I think you should say something nice about finding this little dog, in your accent.
We will be more than happy to wrangle this doggy for you.
There we go.
Hmm. Oh, and this is one detail I forgot. In her hands, you can see she is clutching a variety of flowers, and kind of swallowed over her back is a large kind of cornucopia full of flowers, and you can see that she is sewing the flowers together in some kind of crown. It seems she was halfway finished when you all approached her.
By the way, I hope this is not rude or too um, pr-
Presumptuous.
presumptuous, but your singing was quite lovely, and your craft seems just as much so.
Ah, thank you. I really like it when people appreciate that you can craft beauty from anything. I have a disdain for violence. I prefer to I prefer to trade. I believe you can get anything that is beautiful with a firm handshake and a smile. You could see the faint crook of her head, and you could tell through the layers of silk that she is grinning at you, pantomiming what a smile is.
I'll return with a genuine smile. Um,
Marta is going to be silent at the craft work of a Nepo baby, queen, and just look at it and smile and nod as well.
The Empress turns her
um,
attention to Marta and goes, "What? Do you have some kind of problem?
Oh,
Do not lie to me, mortal. I can smell it on you."
Oh, she
Marta's gonna
magically
take a
knows our
step
names.
forward boldly and put the piece of craft in her hand, if she may. She's gonna try to look into the queen's eyes and make sure that's okay first.
She has no eyes.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
where
Shit.
eyes would be.
She's gonna try to give her a high five. No, I'm just kidding. Um, so she, well, I think that I believe in Marge's ability to like give honest feedback to people in high places. And I think she's gonna look at the queen and she's gonna say, like, you have a certain craftsmanship to this, but I think whoever taught you that cross stitch should be hanged.
You see
I'm just
her leer back, her shoulders pop backwards, and she stands at her full height rather than her
I'm gonna
characteristic
die.
hunch. You could see her head turn towards you, and if she had eyes, you could feel her glare. And she goes, "I did."
What?
"I did."
What was that?
You asked her. You should say, You should hang the guy who taught you this," and she says, "I did."
Oh,
Like she did hang him. Like
and
Hell
Marta is gonna
yeah.
gulp. She's gonna take a big gulp and step back and say, "Good, good."
into the
Bolt.
Sort of reservedly, because she meant it very like as a hyperbole, really.
We used to have better crass people, but unfortunately, they had to be put to other uses, and sometimes they expire. So I've kind of been
Otherwise,
lagging behind.
otherwise, oops, sorry. Otherwise, Your Majesty, it is great work.
There is no need to lie. I do not like to start a relationship with lies. It is an unstable footing.
I wouldn't lie to you.
Hmm.
And I say that with the utmost of seriousness. I already told you the cross stitch was terrible, but you hanged that person, so we're past it.
You can hear her take a deep breath, and she goes, I suppose you are not lying for now, but I believe it's because you don't wish to have a new accessory around your neck, or lack thereof.
Marta is silent.
Volta's Volta's breath is just held right now. Just watching in um awe and horror.
Hmm. Well, if you would be so kind as to find my dog, I would be most pleased to offer you bounty, and perhaps you could come to Mohenjo-Daro as guests. Oh, I would love to throw a banquet.
It would
Would
quite be
be
an
an
honor.
honor. Oh,
We
sorry.
shall.
No, we're good.
Actually, I love the fact that all of you chiming in at once. She waves her hand and goes, there's no need to be so brisk.
Mm.
We can dispense with formality. We are amongst new friends. Hmm?
Indeed.
Yes, yes. And then I'm gonna like
100%
pull like the
sincere.
rest of the crowd, everybody out, like all of our party out. I'm gonna be like, let's go find this fucking dog.
The last time I saw him, I think he was over there in the
Hmm.
orchards. He has a preference for oranges. I do not know why.
Hmm.
He just loves the citrus.
I thought that was bad for dogs. Okay.
Hint, hint. So anyway.
Yeah.
Oh
Alright.
no.
I will tell her very sincerely.
Pointy hats, does that mean.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never
What was
mind,
it?
it's probably not this.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
No, what was it, Sky?
Sky will tell her very sincerely that he is particularly touched by fear of loss and missing a companion. And it basically, she threw out, like, guys don't lie to me, and he was like, okay, bet. So he's being, like, unfilteredly sincere right now.
The Empress moves forward and,
And so,
extends out her hand over your shoulder. She seems to be waiting for you to prompt her to allow the touch. What do you do?
go ahead and nod.
She places her hand upon you, and you feel a tender warmth wash over you, like a cool breeze on a summer's day, giving you a much requested relief. You are now blessed until your next long rest. I'd like to thank you for the candor. People come in here and they think they can just butter me up like a piece of bread. Her face is turned towards Marta. But there are other ways to perform these things. I wish you luck on your journey, and do not worry about Vahanem. He does not bite, he does not nibble, but he can get a bit ornery, so you should be careful. Perhaps you should pluck some oranges as gifts for him. He loves gifts.
Marta is going to do a deep curtsy and scurry off.
Spine-shattering curtsy. Alright, I think we can close it out at that. I imagine everyone is going to go skulk off to the orchards in order to find this fucking dog.
Yep.
Alright, perfect. Alright, let me close her out.